What's up, guys? We are back. Let me turn this up. There we go. All right. Back here. Another Ranger game tonight, guys. Rangers, Knights. 10 o'clock start here. West Trip Coast here for the Rangers. Gonna start it off here in Vegas. Last time these two teams played, the Rangers lost in a shootout, I believe. What's up, Jay? He says, first. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, so last time these two teams met, it was at the Garden. Rangers ended up losing in a shootout. I think that was the last time the Rangers lost a game, if I can remember correctly. So, time to get some revenge here. Shesterkin, COVID protocol. Just happened, apparently, as of today, hours ago, actually. So no Shesterkin in here. That really hurts the Rangers here. What's up, Daniel? He says, hey, what I missed you guys. Not so. What's up, Jake? What's up? So, yeah, that is unfortunate here for the Rangers. Literally an hour before the game, I think. They said it just happened. I didn't even know about it. So no Shesterkin in net here for the Rangers. Panarin's still out as well. So, it's going to be a tough matchup here for the Rangers, for sure. What's up, Jameson? Nicole, what's up? Hey, everybody. Hope everything is well. You use two wonderful people. Guys, unfortunately, you're just getting me tonight. Erin is not feeling too well. She has to be up early tomorrow, so it's just me tonight doing the game. She'll be back Saturday for sure. But it's just going to be me tonight. What's up, Doom? Zachary, what's up? Guys, thanks for popping in here. If you're just popping in, Shesterkin out of the game, COVID protocol. So I'm guessing you're going to go with Georgiev here. You know, Panarin's still out. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens here. Hopefully Reeves has a big game here back in Vegas. He's been getting better. Fourth line, obviously contributing as much as they can. Jason, didn't Kincaid play the last game versus Vegas? I don't know. Did Kincaid play that game? No, I think Kincaid, he might have. I don't remember who played that game. Yankee, what's up, man? Thanks for popping in. I imagine they're going to go with Georgiev here, as Vegas is a tough competitors here, so you want to give your team the best possible chance to win. And I think having Georgiev in net, you know, I do like Kincaid, but I think I'd rather go with Georgiev in net here. So again, guys, thanks for popping in here. Rangers and Knights. Rangers starting their West Coast trip. They'll play again on Saturday, I think, 10 o'clock. So, yeah, it's going to be a tough one here for the Rangers, especially not having Shesterkin in, not having Panarin. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see how they can do. It's going to be, for sure, it's going to be a team effort here for the Rangers. Jersey, what's up? It says, I got upgraded the club seats again tonight. I was right next to the Devils' win bin. Very nice, very nice. Darnell, what's up, man? He says, yo, Andrew, just want to give you a shout out. I got to wake early for work tomorrow night, guys. Thanks for popping in, Daniel. Yeah, I know it's a late game here. Game probably won't get over till about 12:31, so appreciate everybody for popping in. Jake said players to watch, Goudreau, Zibby, and Kreider. Yeah, I kind of want to throw Reeves in there as well. You know, just because he's back in Vegas here. So, you know, former team Gallant, you know, back in the building as well. Former coach of Vegas, brought him to the Stanley Cup final their first year. Soften the rules on that a little bit here, because teams are, you know, I think Edmonton canceled like their next like 6 games. I personally just think they did that because McDavid's out and they can't win without him. That's why I think they did that. The Devil said, oh, Sinbin, I'm too drunk to type properly. All good, Jersey. And Whit, thanks for popping in. I said hi to you, Whit. I saw you in the chat earlier. Yankee said, I'm definitely going into work late tomorrow. I hope the Rangers make it work. Yeah, yep. We're supposed to get snow over here in New York as well. I know Boston and Buffalo are getting hit from what I've heard. So New York's getting some kind of snow tomorrow. I don't know how much, but nothing too crazy from what I heard. So when we come back, we'll start the game here. Rangers looking for 4 in a row. You know, they had the two against Tampa, 2 big wins. One in the shootout, one a blowout, shutout. And then the win again, a solid win against Edmonton the other night. And then here, 4 in a row, Rangers back on the right path, man. This is going to be a tough game tonight, for sure. So, I mean, I knew it was going to be a tough game going into this game, but with that Shesterkin news, I mean, completely disrupts the entire game. You know, it's not like you were going with Georgiev to begin with. You know, now he's got to get prepared for this mentally here, if that's who's going to be in net, which I'm 90% sure it is going to be him. But, you know, kind of disrupts the flow, but you got to figure out a way. You got to come out here and figure out a way to get these 2 points here and keep the pressure on. Drew said, what a game. I'm glad we beat up on the lousy Blue Jackets. Yeah, I saw that game was going on earlier. I didn't see what the score was, but good for the Devils getting that win. Actually, before I hopped on, I just caught the end of the Knicks game. What a crazy finish to the Knicks game. Literally buzzer beater to beat the Boston Celtics with a second and a half left on the clock. So Gallant's first time back in the building here since he was let go as a coach. And he's getting his, obviously acknowledging Gallant here. TD, what's up, man? He says Vegas is honoring Jared Gallant. I see. Let's go Rangers. Nice of them to do that. Yeah. I mean, like I said, he brought them to the Stanley Cup Finals the first year that they were founded. So yeah, you kind of got to honor him a little bit here. Davey, what's up, man? He says, told you I'll tune it. Tune in. Thank you for popping in. Doom said it'll be good. Good win for both Gallant and Reeves. So yeah, they're going with Georgiev here. Record 6-3-2, not too bad. And then you got Robin Leonard on the other side, sporting that 3.3 goal percentage. So we like to see that. He's got a decent record, 14-9, but Vegas is a decent team. So here we go. James says, "Hey, hi Andrew. I'm probably fixing to go to bed." All right, Jameson. Well, thank you for popping in, man. Nicholas, what's up, man? No, Aaron. Yeah, guys. Aaron, she's feeling a little under the weather today. She's got to be up some early tomorrow for work. So you got just me tonight. She'll be back Saturday for the next game, but tonight she's just taking it easy. So here we go. Puck drop on this one here. It's going to be a tough one here for the Rangers. If you're just popping in, Shesterkin was put on COVID protocol right before the game. He said, "Oh, cool. Andrew only stream should be interesting." Brody, what's up, man? And guys, sorry if I don't. Brody said, I wish Aaron well for us. Absolutely. I will let her know. I'm gonna have, I'll try to keep up with the comments the best I can, but if I don't get to every comment, just repost it if you really want me to read it, and I'll get it read. But I'll be trying to call the game at the same time here. So this one all the way down into the Vegas end. So you're going to need the big boys to step up here for the Rangers. Lafayette's kind of been coming along here. Zibanejad obviously coming off that great game against Tampa. So this one dumped into the Rangers' end. They have it now, trying to play it out. D to D here. Cross ice. Strome over. This one dumped into the Rangers' end. Lafayette's going to chase it down. Vegas now gets it up. Vegas trying to break in here. Hayek, good job defensively. Vegas cycling the puck here. Rangers now with it. Patrick Nemeth still out too for the Rangers. This one on goal. Leonard, no problem, makes the save. What's up, Stuart? Stuart said, "Hey, Aaron, I hope she feels better." Yes, Igor. news is unfortunate, but the Rangers will rise to the occasion when it comes to adversity. Another strong showing from Laffy. Yeah, hopefully another strong... That's what I'm saying. Guys are going to have to step up here now because two of your top guys out, Shesterkin, Panarin. Nemeth is still out as well. Not that Nemeth... Nemeth can go kick rocks for all I care, but I thought Zach Jones has been doing a pretty good job, honestly, and Niels Lundqvist. So, I was never a huge Nemeth fan, to be honest, but he does bring that veteranship to the team. So this one won here by Vegas. They'll swing it around here. Trouba trying to play it through the neutral zone. Here comes Vegas over the line. Nope, poked right there. Good play for the Rangers defensively. Now they'll have it in their own end. Oh, yes, Brett Howden here, former Ranger for Vegas. He scored on us that last game against us. He scored the opening goal, I believe, was Brett Howden. You could never do that when we had him. Doom said Igor is on COVID protocol. He is out, literally, I guess it happened right before the game. So, I don't know if he was feeling under the weather or what the deal is, but NHL is not really taking any chances with that stuff, so... Rangers trying to get this one up here. Batted back away. Here come the Knights. Janbark for the Knights swings this one around to the point. Shot there into the corner. Another one. Saved there by Georgiev. This one dumped in here. Gauthier after it. Fourth line out here for the Rangers. McKegg here trying to play it. Vegas will dump this one into the neutral zone. Whew. Nicholas Waugh just missed a pass right there in the center. Rangers recover here. Lindgren. Trying to get it up. Broken up, though. Rangers turn it over. Here comes the Banachek. Cross-ice pass towards the net. Rebound. Another one goes into the side. Couple of chances there. Good chance here for the Rangers. That's been their best chance this entire period. They almost caught Vegas on a 2-on-1 right there. Rangers now within their own zone. Banks this one off the sideboards. Here they come again. Zibanejad tries to make a move. Shot! Oh, good shot there by Zibanejad and went wide, though, over to the left side. Zibby with it again. Drops it off. This one around. Trouba with it now. Sends it in deep. No one there to play it, though. Vegas will be able to make a move. They'll dump this one to center. Davey said, I'm trying not to comment as much so you can read other comments and focus on the game and commentate. No, you guys can post whatever comments you want. If I just don't get to them, I'm sorry. Just post them again and I'll try to read them. No. I want you guys to still be able to talk and, do your thing here. So, couple of good chances here for the Rangers. Here was the rush. Fox and Zibanejad. Tried to get it to Kakko. Kakko. He couldn't settle it down in time. He was running out of real estate as he was coming in on Leonard. 15:29 to go here in the first. Scoreless is where we stand right now. Rangers stop this one. Miller with it now. Has it taken away from him, but Rangers take it back. Goudreau plays this one up. Around. Leonard's going to try and play it. He actually played it. He didn't give it away like the other goalies have been giving it away. What's up, NHL? Thanks for popping in, man. Where is Aaron? Aaron is this one towards the net wide. Aaron's feeling a little under the weather today. She has to be up early tomorrow for work, so with the late game, she's just resting. She'll be back Saturday for the next one for sure. So you guys are stuck with me. This one poked away here. Rangers trying to come out with 3 men in. Oh, referee gets knocked down there. Referee is balled over there on the sideboards. This one dumped in here to the Vegas end. Battling for it on the sideboards. Rangers come out with it. Hunt with it, trying to play it. Trying to get a cycle going. Puck stopped at the line. Now it comes into the neutral zone. Hedl plays it back here. Zach Jones tries to get this one up. Jersey said, I can't stand Patrick Laine. He's definitely way overpaid. He is a loser, and don't get me started on Buddy's tape job. So 6:09 gone by here. The Rangers kind of settled down a little bit here. They definitely have gotten better in the last 3 minutes. Vegas was coming at them hard here, but they seem to have gotten better. Found their legs a little bit here, if you might say. So first commercial. Guys, thanks for popping in. I know it's a late game. We're on the West Coast for a little while here, for next 4 games, I believe. So nothing but 10 and 10:30 starts here for the Rangers. And Jim said, someone pin a comment on why Aaron isn't here tonight, so it doesn't need to be repeated all night as people tune in. Jameson, thanks for popping in, man, if you're heading to bed. So yeah, no score here in this one. And again, if you're just popping in as well, Shesterkin out on COVID protocol. It happened right before the game. So Georgiev getting the call. Hopefully has a big game here tonight, which I'm sure he's definitely capable to do. It just depends on how the Rangers are going to do in front of him here. Rangers looking for their 4th W in a row here. Travis, what's up, my man? Exciting end to that Knicks game, huh? What a way to close it out for the Knicks. I was about to put on the game, and I saw like the last 5 seconds, and it was the Knicks ended up winning it with a second and a half. Yankee said Andrew pulling some overtime. That's right, man. And Travis said, "Yeah, that was wild." Yeah, I mean that was a crazy ending, man. Wow, good for the Knicks though. Good for the Knicks. Daniel said the Knicks still suck. Well, that was definitely a big win for them, man. I mean that was a huge W. West Coast game, yeah, Travis. 10 o'clock start here. Rangers are in Vegas. Yeah, he said, "I wish I watched the Knicks game." It was, it was exciting for the last couple of minutes there for sure. Nicole said, "Sorry, just was finishing up my NHL 22 match." Very nice, Nicole. I played NHL last night till 7 in the morning, man. I played all night last night. So they're giving Ryan Reeves here a little bit of a tribute. They gave Gallant one earlier. Now Reeves getting his. Leads the Rangers with 132 hits, 3rd in the NHL for Ryan Reeves. So good for Ryan Reeves. Very liked here in Vegas, just an all-around outstanding guy. Kind of a joker, but, he's a real dude for sure. Birdie said, there you are, Nicole. What's up, Sevens? He says, riding solo night. Yes, tonight. Erin isn't feeling that well. She's got work early tomorrow, so it's just me here. Fox now throws one towards the net. This one wide. Vegas has it in their own end. They'll try to skate it out. They come in 3 deep. Poked away by Lindgren. Rooney there to play it. Rooney trying to skate it out of his end. He does. He'll dump it softly into the Vegas end. Zempi, what's up, man? Thanks for popping in. Rangers now in the neutral zone. Cross ice. Kakko now with it. Kakko trying to find some room. Throws this one towards the net. Rebound! Oh, it was tipped there, but Zibanejad couldn't bury it. Couple of chances there for the Rangers. Trouba trying to keep this one. He does. Zibanejad with it now. Down low. Drops it off. Kakko tries to fire one up the net. He fans on it, though. Back to Kakko's stick again. Makes a move. Still holding on to it. Couple of strong possessions here. Right out in front. Huge save by Leonard right there. Oh, my goodness. Kreider was alone in front, and Leonard made a huge stop on him. Since I got the game free on TV. Good luck. 4 shots on goal here for the Rangers. 1 out for Vegas. TD says Georgie. Yeah, Georgie getting the call here. Shesterkin might have fallen ill before the game here. So a couple of huge chances here for the Rangers. I cannot believe Kreider didn't bury that one, man. Goudreau gets it back. Rangers coming out 3. Strome tries to get it over. Wheels this one around. Lafayette with it now. Lafayette plays it back to the point. Oh, no. Vegas comes out. Vegas is going to have a 2-on-1 here. Cross ice. Shot! Huge stop. Another stop by Georgi. My goodness. Pietrangelo had the rebound right on his stick, and Georgiev had to make an outstanding second save right there. Wow. Both goalies showing up here as we're almost halfway through this first. What a save right there by Georgiev. Anything you can do, I can do better, said Georgiev as he makes two great saves. 11:30 to go here in the first. Already said, oh, the spam bots are out big time. Another shot here. This one blocked into the corner. Hunt trying to play it. Gets it up. Hedl there. Couldn't feed it to him. Taken back here by Vegas. Shot here. Glove save by Georgiev. Let's go. Let's go, Georgie. Absolutely huge. Here was a save here by Leonard on Kreider. Kreider pulled the trigger on that, one knee and all. And then here we go, the succession of saves. 2-on-1. He had to make the first save. Pietrangelo got the right pad out for the second. Davey said, all we need is to win a face-off and play ultra aggressive. Vegas is known for comebacks. Last time these two teams met, it was decided in a shootout, which Vegas did ultimately end up winning. They tied it up. From what I remember, they tied it up late, and then they ended up winning it in a shootout. Rangers here will flip this one out to center. Battle for it on the sideboards. It gets pushed into the Vegas end here. Reeves on it now. Reeves. Good job by Reeves putting on the pressure. Vegas turns it over. Rangers keep it in deep. This one dumped into the Rangers end. It was on a deflection, so no icing. Trouba with it now. Kurt, what's up, man? He says, you are a warrior. It's going to be a late one. Thanks for popping in, Kurt. You know, the thing is, the channel's on such a great streak. It's at the point where I don't want to miss any, I don't want to miss any Ranger games. And I feel like I'd be doing a discredit to the team if I didn't give them coverage. Plus hanging out with you guys, it's a win-win situation, so. Davey says, I'm here for you, Ranger. And Yankee said, true, Daniel. But, you guys are talking. And Doom said, Breadman back in. He is not, Doom. He is still out. We're hoping to see him at some point on this road trip. I mean, I would hope, to be honest. And Alwood was just, it's crazy. As soon as we get Shesterkin back, he's playing great hockey. And then all of a sudden, it's not a groin injury. He's on fucking COVID protocol here. This nonsense going on. I mean, at some point, you got to just let these guys play. And you can't, how are you going to have an 82-game season? You canceling all these games, man. It's going to be such a hard stretch going into the playoffs, man. Edmonton lost 7 games now, because of all this shit. I know Canada's is more stricter with it than all the states. But, I mean, at one point, when do you just say enough is enough and let these guys play, man? And Jersey said, Andrew, what are your thoughts on Patrick Laine? Do you think he's overpaid? I'm curious to know from a Rangers point of view. I don't know what his contract is. I don't know if he's overpaid. I know he definitely has issues with the coaching staff before he got traded to Columbus. So when he was on Winnipeg, I know he was kind of there was something going on there where he didn't want to play. And so I think he's a little bit of a baby? Yeah, for sure. When he plays at his best, he's one of the best, I would say. He's a great goal scorer. Do I think he's overpaid? I don't know what his contract is. He's probably overpaid. Lacrosse, what's up, man? He says, hey, bud, see you better half not here tonight. Let's go Rangers. Yeah, guys, if you're just popping in, Aaron was feeling a little bit under the weather, and she has work early tomorrow, and with the combination of being a late game, she just wanted to rest up. She will be back for Saturday night game. She probably won't miss another game for the rest of the season, so she gets I gave her one day off, so there you go. And Davey said, I don't want to get stream sick, I guess, because I know streamers, if they stream too much, they get bored and become fried. So take breaks, whatever you want, bud. Yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate that. I like doing this a lot. I love doing this. So I'm not burnt out at all. I do like the late games because it's, Yeah, it's kind of a change up. Late games on weekends are more better, so Saturday's game would be a lot fun. Neg, what's up? He says, wow, so proud to see all the boys stepping up. These past few games, especially Georgiev, seeing what he can do these things without Brad. Shiesty is a huge confidence builder. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. He's had a good first period for sure. Like I said, to have Laffy Goudreau trade off assist goals last game was just icing on the cake. Yeah. Yep. Laffy, he's had 2 goals now, and then there's obviously there's a Banajed hat trick help him get his game going here. Kurt said, get well soon, Aaron, and Sen said these late games are killer. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy them though, Gotta go to the West Coast eventually. Yeah, he said these late games are killer. Sorry, boss, I'll be late tomorrow. I'm sure he'll understand, Yankee. Just tell him you were watching a Ranger game, If you're late, you're late, right? Jersey said, how are you guys playing? This is pretty late now. What period is it in? It's only halfway through the first, and we're playing Vegas, so it was a 10 o'clock start. We have a 10:30 start coming up, and I think that one's during the week, so that one will for surely go to like 1:30 at the 10:30 start. So, Richard says, he fell in a puddle. Oh, of course he did. Probably had 10 PlayStations on him. Daniel said, it's early for me, 7:27 p.m. Nice, Daniel. Nice. Yeah, for some people it's early, and for some people, I can only imagine what time it is for Nicole. Because she's in the future, so I don't know, Nicole, what time is it over there for you? I know you stay up late for the 7 o'clock game, so it's got to be like 4 in the morning maybe over there. So we appreciate all our UK people staying up with us, man, because we know you guys live in the future. So 8 minutes to go here in the first. Vegas has it in their own end. Clean. Oh, Davey said it's 12. Yeah, me and Davey. Yeah, we're on the same time zone here, East Coast time zone. 10:28 over here. Yeah, it's in Vegas, Jersey for sure. Brody says, Daniel says these late games are nothing for me. Ha ha ha. Yeah, 7:27, man. You're good over there. Nicole said 3:27 a.m. exact. Wow. Looking at Chris Kreider here, tied for 4th in the NHL. They're talking about some game that just got postponed pretty late here. Vegas wins the draw here in their own end. 7:55 to go in the first. No score here in this one. First period. This is going to be an icing on Vegas. And they don't like that call. He kind of hustled down there, and you could say maybe he beat that icing out, but whistle blows and Rangers will get an offensive draw here. Daniel says, Brody, I live in the past. Nicole's in the future, man. She's way into the future. Nicole says, my dad is at work at 5:20 a.m. I remember the days when I had to wake up super early. Rangers now with it. Gauthier bats this one around. This one back to the point. Gauthier again behind the net here, trying to make some room. Sends this one back behind the net. Hedel there trying to dig at it. Puck on the sideboards here. Vegas is going to be able to skate it out here. Getting harassed by a Hunt here. Rangers now within their own end. Caden, what's up, man? Thanks for popping in. Thanks for popping in, Caden. This one, shot from the point. Ooh. Georgiev stopped that one. No traffic in front. No deflections. No problem. Rangers trying to get it out of their own end here. Rooney. McKegg sends this one around. Rangers pinned in here. Trying to make a breakout pass here. Taken back. Vegas on the sideboards now. Reeves will be able to pop this one up. Rangers will skate it out. McKegg Oh, that might have been an offsides. I don't know. They're making a line change anyway, so Rangers send it in. Jersey said also, I think I've been living under a rock, but where is Erin? Erin, she's not feeling too well tonight. She has to be up for work early tomorrow, so she was just going to rest up for this one here. So it's just me tonight, guys, but she will be back Saturday for sure. Vegas sends this one in. Miller there, Trouba. Defensive pair out here for the Rangers, trying to take it back. They do. Nice little chip pass. Rangers will be able to break it out. 3-man front. Strome will send this one in deep into the corner. Rangers trying to rush to get to it. Goudreau there to play it. Vegas, though, able to send it out. Taken back here, though. Good pressure by this line. Strome tries to feed it over. Now Vegas can skate it out here. Laffy on the line where Panarin would play. So Laffy here getting some big... This one towards the net. Oof. Georgiev had to be aware there. So Laffy getting a chance here. He's getting big minutes. Stop. Oh, saved by Georgiev. There was a lot of traffic in front, but he was able to fight that one off here. Rangers have it behind their own net. Fox now holding. And Nicole says, I hope Erin doesn't have the C. No, I don't think she has that. Kakko sends this one on net. Yeah, guys, she should be fine. I don't think she has anything crazy. She just does feel a little under the weather here. And a combination of the late game and having to get up early. She's probably just, get a good night's sleep. So we're got a commercial break here, guys. Again, thank you for popping in. Rangers and Knights here, second meeting of the season. Like I said, the Knights took the first meeting in a shootout. They ended up tying the game late in the third. And what a wild shootout I remember that. Or overtime that game was. That overtime period was nuts. I mean, I was just like, that was, I think we were talking about like needing a Xanax for that overtime period. But yeah, then Vegas would win the shootout, so. And Nicole said, COVID, that is the C, not the other way, not 18 plus stuff. Yeah, Nicole, I know what you meant, but thank you for clarifying that. Slapshot, what's up, man? Thanks for popping in. He says, I scored a backhander between the legs in NHL 22. Nice, man. I'm not very good at that game as far as deking is concerned. I just stand there and wait for people to pass it to me. I'm the Kreider. I try to be Chris Kreider in that game. Caden said, talking to Cleanup, just got back from the hockey practice. Nice, Caden. Very nice. Now, guys, again, thank you for popping in here. I know it's a late one. We got 26 people up in here. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. I know it's going to be a late game here, especially my people that live in the future on here. Because we know it's super late over there for you, too. Next says Rangers power play. I don't know. We got a commercial break here right now. 5:10. I know you guys are a little far ahead in the game than I am, so it's 5:10 left in the first here. So I'm not sure if there's a Rangers power play. TD says, let's go Rangers! Oh, so yeah, you're right, Nag. Oh, it was a penalty here. It looked like a slash on Kakko right there. And Brody said, my wife's in bed, too. Very sick with the flu for the last few days. Yup, NHL, there's more than one virus, so life should go on. Haha. So, Rangers going to the power play here. First power play of the game. Cross ice shot. Ooh. Rangers 7th in the league here on the man advantage. Not too shabby. Back to Fox. Fox holding. Down. Back to Fox. Fox drops it off. Strome rotates with Strome. Fox now in. Fox. Kreider. Kreider holding. Drops it back. All the way around. Zibanejad. Gets it down. Kakko. Kreider. Kreider to Fox. Fox to Strome. Strome takes a shot. Blocked. Zibanejad tries to make a move. Strome keeps it in on the line. Back to Zibanejad. Back to Strome. Strome feeds it back to Zibby. Back to Fox. Fox with the shot. Looking for Kreider with the tip. Stopped by Leonard. Rangers moving the puck well here. First unit out here. Oh, where did that one go? Tried to feed it to the point. Puck was bouncing around, but Rangers able to make something out of it. They still hold it. Cross ice. Zibanejad. Oh, he was looking for Kreider on the back door, but he missed. The puck goes out of play. We've seen them do that play before where Kreider's on the back door, but that was a hard pass to thread through all that traffic. So Rangers get a couple of chances. Kreider where he's supposed to be, right in the crease. Couple of chances here. Jersey said, we getting snow tonight on the Jersey Shore, and you guys possibly getting any snow tonight? Yeah, we're getting like maybe 3 inches, I think. 1 to 3, I think it said. It might be snowing right now, honestly. Second power play unit on here for the Rangers. Here's Trouba. He feeds this one towards the net. Leonard gets a cover, though, and we'll get a whistle. And Nicole said, someone has a free puck. And Nick, what's up, man? He says, Rangers should sign Antonio Brown. They should, but he might just leave in the middle of the game. You know, he might just skate off the ice. That's funny, though. That's funny. Yeah, if any team signs Antonio Brown, I'd be afraid that he would just take his jersey off and walk off the ice. Rangers now with it. Trouba holding. Down low. Laffy. Trouba again. Lafayette. Cross-ice pass. Back to the point. Jones tries to get it over. Shot. This one into the corner. Jones with it now. Jones getting some power play time. Feeds it back to Hedel. Trouba over. Laffy. Laffy to Jones. Shot. Oh, off the crossbar. Zach Jones rings one off the crossbar. This one sent towards the net. Rangers still have it. Laffy tries a backhand. It's blocked out in front. Power play's over. My goodness. Rangers, couple of big chances on that power play. I mean, other than score, they did everything they could do. Driving towards the net. Saved by Georgiev. Theodore was stopped there by Georgiev on the try. Rangers trying to push it up here. This one around. Thanks for popping in, Nick, by the way. Yeah, she should be fine. She'll be back for Saturday's game for sure. Reeves trying to feed this one up. 2:20 to go here in the first. So Georgiev's been pretty... Leonard, I mean, you got to say Leonard's been pretty good as well here for the Knights. He stopped a couple of big chances. Lindgren. Oh, Lindgren. Lindgren looks like a tripping call on Lindgren. And Nick said, oh, Lindgren. Yeah, that's a bad penalty on Lindgren. Oh, man, that's rough. Tripping for fuck's sakes. Yeah, it's a bad penalty there by Lindgren. I mean, Rangers penalty kill is going to get its first outing here. And here's the Jones. Oh, man, right off the bar. Kreider was right there, too, on the Jones shot. He couldn't get the rebound off the bar. Oh, and then Georgiev making a big stop here on Theodore. So first power play here for the Knights. Rangers had one earlier. Didn't score, obviously. Here's Miller with it now. It's going to be tripping on Lindgren. Miller coming out with a shorthanded. Feeds it over. Nice rush here, shorthanded. Miller tries to drop it off. Loose puck out in front. Oh, God. Almost had a try there, shorthanded. Rangers penalty kill not too shabby. 4th in the league. Knights power play, shockingly, 20th in the league. So much good firepower here on the Knights. I'm surprised their power play is that low. Petrangelo gets this one over. Marshall's huge stop by Georgiev, and they score. Oh, Marchessault put in the rebound after a great stop by Georgiev. And that, just like that, the Knights go up 1-0 here. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Nicole says no. No, yeah. I mean, it was the original stop. 1, 2, 3. He made 3 stops on that sequence. Here. 1, 2, 3. And then eventually it was put in. You can't even blame him for that one. You can't even blame Georgiev for that. I mean, he made 3 stops on that shot attempt. Unfortunate. Rangers are going to have a bounce back effort here. That's a terrible giveaway right there in the neutral zone. Shot here just misses. Oh, boy. After all those chances the Rangers had, man, not one person could have knocked that puck out of the crease, man. Vegas now with it. Tries a wheeler shot from the point. Blocked out in front. Rangers trying to get it out of their own end here. 25 seconds to go in the period. Power play goal, how did we not get one? Yeah, I don't know how we didn't. I mean, we had some great chances on our power play. Nick said, where's your beer? Got my beer right here. 10 seconds to go in the period. This one towards the net. It was tipped in front. Gauthier trying to play it, and that'll do it for the period. So Vegas ends up squeaking out a goal here late in the first. On a period, you should say this game should be honestly 1-1. As the Rangers could not score on their power play. They did everything but score on that power play. Just unfortunate, man, how sometimes that shit plays out. Brody said we hit the post. Then a bit later they score. Hockey is so like that with puck luck, yeah. Not even that chance. Like the Rangers had a couple of good chances in that period, and they just, I mean, again, as much as I hate to say it, you got to kind of tip your hat here to Robert Leonard. He held down the fort for sure in that first period. I mean, not for a lack of effort. The Rangers, I thought, played a pretty good road period here for having a late start, getting off the plane late, time zone jumping. Sometimes that you could see like how lethargic a team can be after changing time zones like that. But I thought that was a really good period for the Rangers. Like I said, they did everything but score a goal in that period. And again, I'm not even blaming that Vegas goal on Georgiev. I mean, he made three. You can only make so many stops before you're down and out, and someone's going to shovel a rebound in. So I don't even blame him for that. He made 3 stops on that succession there. Ouija, what's up, man? He said, let's be real, if the Rangers make the playoffs, they would be the worst team in it. Teams like the Lightning, Washington, Vegas, Panthers, Blues, Hurricanes can easily sweep them. Ouija, if you were to say that to me last year, I would completely 100% agree with you. But I do not feel that way about this New York Rangers team this year. I think they could make it to the second round, possibly the third, honestly. This team has showed a lot of fight, a lot of, look at the depth they have, not having Panarin, not having Panarin in, lingering out for a while. Zibanejad going through his slumps. There's been some questionable losses so far this season, but this team finds a way to score goals, and this team finds a way to win. So, again, last year I would completely agree with that, but I think they have a chance this year. I mean, they beat the Lightning back-to-back games. I know one was a shootout, but then they shut them out the other day. So the only team that's really given us any trouble this year has been Colorado. So other than that, Colorado is, say if the Rangers, if Colorado Rangers in the Stanley Cup, yeah, Colorado might win that one. But other than that, I think this team has been pretty good. Nicole said a lot of determination this team has. That's what I'm saying. This team, like I said, last year, I completely agree with that statement. But this year, and I'm a biased Rangers fan as well, so I'm never gonna admit to that. Brody says, after watching 40 years of playoff hockey, you can never say one team will easily beat another team. That's true, Brody. In football, for sure. Baseball, you can even go down that road too. But hockey, it's too unpredictable. It's too unpredictable, like puck luck and all that stuff. Teams turn into different teams during the postseason. I mean, I hate to bring it up, but look what Vegas did to the Rangers in 2014. They were 8th seeded. They barely made it into the playoffs. I think it came down to like the last day. They ended up winning the cup that year. They were 8th seeded in the playoffs, and they won. I hate that I have to use that as an example, but I really remember that. I was like, 8th seeded Vegas. That's cute. They made it. Stanley Cup final, Vegas wins it. Sends its credit to Brian Boyle, still playing. He sniped a shorty tonight. Wow. Brian Boyle was a big favorite of mine on the Rangers for sure. And then all the stuff he went through with cancer and everything as well. So, yeah, credit to him. And Nicole, that was, oh, okay. Fernie, what's up, Fernie, man? Thanks for popping in. He says, hockey, 1 versus 8, never a sure thing. Absolutely. I completely agree with that, Fernie. And Luigi said, oh, you guys are talking, and Davey said, Vegas never won a cup. No, they came close their first year, that's for sure. Talking to Ryan Reeves here, man. Ryan Reeves is such a great guy, man. Francisco, what's up, man? He says, yo, what's up, Francisco? Thanks for popping in. Slap shots at 3 to 6 inches of snow confirmed. Since at minus negative 33 here. Not too bad. Not too bad, yeah. Davey said, oh, they lost to the Caps. Yep, that was the year. That was the year. Caps were due. They were due that year, for sure. Fernie said, how's your night going? It's going good, Fernie. Thank you for popping in, man. Hope you're staying warm. Hope you're having a good night. Thank you for checking us out tonight. Oh, boy. Wild beat the Bruins here. Taking a look at some of the stats. Lightning beat the Flames. That was another bad game we had, too, against the Flames. That and the Colorado game are the bad games that stick out in my mind this season. And you could even say that Edmonton Oiler game, but Rangers, kind of got their just deserves against the Edmonton, the last meeting. So, thinkers here, but you can't have 82 winners. You just can't, so. It's nice that the Knights, gave praise to Gallant and Reeves here. Nice to see him do that. You never forget, Fernie says, yeah, warm, yes, but snow is coming tomorrow. Slapshot said, I got school tomorrow, but snow, maybe you'll get a snow day. And Uncle Davey said, you got to do the score. Oh, good call, Davey. Good call. Yeah, guys, just remind me about that. I completely forgot about that. Good looks, good looks. So hopefully if the Rangers can just replicate what they did in that first period here, plus adding a couple of goals here, I think they should be good here. Gotta get some new markers, man. These are done. Sorry, guys. I know my handwriting's not as pretty as Aaron's, but it gets the job done. Kurt said, Andrew pulling double duty. Yes, man. Yes, I'm doing it all tonight. But I appreciate you guys being here, man. Even with the late game, it's awesome that you guys stay up with us and watch these Ranger games, man. Because this has been a good season here for the Rangers so far. Over exceeded my expectations so far this season. And we're not even halfway through it, so hopefully they can just keep it going. Keep it going. First said, what are y'all sipping on tonight? I got a twisted tea here, then I'm probably going to switch to beer. And Fernie said, it was a good first period, a couple of good chances, could have easily scored twice. Yeah, for sure, that's what I'm saying. The Knights are lucky that they got out of that period with a 1-goal lead because nobody wanted to clear the puck out of Georgie's crease. Brody said, you're doing an awesome job, Andrew. Erin would be proud of her turd McGirt. Thanks, Brody, thanks. She was very supportive for me doing it by herself. She was like, no, do it, you'll be great, this and that. But we're like a team, so it's weird not doing it with her. But I still want to do the games though. So like I said, she'll be back Saturday for sure. SMU, what's up, man? He says, hi, bro. Thanks for popping in, man. Slapshot said, I'm laughing at your comment, Nicole. It's funny. Slapshot said, I'm going right to New York News. Very nice. Davey said, the white jersey, Andrew, plus don't dirty it. Like I said, man, I don't wear this jersey out of the house. Like I said, it's vintage 2012 Winter Classic Ryan Callahan. This jersey is, I think the only time it's ever left the house is I wore it to mom's. And that is it. Fernie says, Kako has been playing well lately. Looks good on the power play. Yeah, he had a good period there. Had a couple of chances. it's just unfortunate. And he hasn't scored a goal in a while, so we kind of need him to be good here. Be great to see him get one. And Luigi said, "Who's better, the Coyotes or the Blackhawks?" I would have to say, honestly. For sure. The Coyotes are having a just terrible, terrible season. Merch needs to move. Yeah, we got to get that Kako merch moving here, man. Here's the thing. Merch isn't going to move until he does something. Davey said Coyotes or the Habs. I think the Coyotes are always going to take that this season. They have had a terrible, terrible season so far. And you could say they're the worst team in the league right now for sure. If you would have went back a little while, maybe you could have argued it could have been the Habs or even the Wings, but those teams seem to have gotten better. It's just the Coyotes are just... It's just rough for them, you know? Nice call by Wes McCauley on the mic. I don't know if anybody saw that when he was... 5 minutes for fighting. We just said, well, they're playing each other right now. 3-2 Arizona. Wow. Well, I mean, maybe Arizona will win that game. What's up, ER? He says, Kako is the second coming of Alex Koviev. Very flashy with the puck, but never closes the deal. I could see that. Thanks for popping in, ER. Yeah, I mean, he went on a little bit of a hot streak, last month, and then he's definitely cooled off here. But I think when he's going good, you know. It's all about that confidence, you know. He needs, one of the goalies to give him a goal just like Laffy got. You know, and then after that, Laffy scored a goal. You know, that wasn't a gimme. So, it's all about that confidence. You got to start with little things, an assist here or goal, get that confidence going back for Kakko. I think that's what he struggles with the most. That's what these young players seem to struggle with the most, is the confidence issue. The skill is there, the motivation is there. It's the confidence that you could just see it, We even watched some of the veterans go through it, like Zibanejad. You could tell when he's not shooting the puck, he's not shooting the puck because he's lost confidence in his shot, so it's hard for these young kids. They got to find their way out here. Davey said, I heard Jacob wants to trade. Can't spell his name. Freddie says, I like Kovalev. Yeah, he was good. He was good for sure. And Slapshot said, I can watch Judge Judy. Oh my God, Judge Judy at 10, crazy. Judge Judy, she's a funny broad for sure. Freddie said, not easy to score or compare. Yeah, exactly, yeah. They make that, exactly, Freddie. They make that adjustment from, juniors or the AHL or whatever. You come to the bigs here, and it's not easy as it seems, especially for these guys that are coming in for, top 5 picks. You don't think every player knows who you are already? Going to be checking you harder, staying a little more close to you than normal. They don't want to see you score on them. No one wants to get scored on, period. I say you give Laffy... I don't think Laffy's going anywhere for the Rangers. I'm a little nervous about Kakko. I don't think they're going to wait for his development. They might just use him as trade bait. But watch, if they get rid of Kakko, watch, he's going to go somewhere and he's going to be amazing. I guarantee it. If they don't have the patience to put up with his development and let him find his game here, a couple of years, Laffy will probably be great, man. It's not going to happen overnight. Not everybody's a Sidney Crosby or Connor McDavid. Some of these players take a little more time to find their game. Datsuk was my boy. Yeah, Datsuk was a great player, man. ER says when you're the second overall pick, the expectations is production, and Kakko hasn't produced. Sorry, your comment moved up. Kakko has all sizzle and no streak. I agree. That's the thing. These expectations are so high on these players. But I mean, you gotta give them time. They're not gonna score 30 goals a season in their first year, their second year. Like I said, not everybody is a McDavid or Crosby or Ovechkin. And this sport only gets tougher each year. Faster, more defensive. It's all about speed now. It's all about skill. Grit is kind of, grit will always be in the game, but grit is slowly being pushed out of this game here. It's all about speed and skill now. Slapshot said, I think the NHL should make up the game that got postponed during the Olympics. Was that the Islander game for the Rangers? And Katie said, what's the score and time? 1-0. Oh, sorry, I'm in front of the scoreboard here. 1-0 Vegas. And we're in the first intermission here. And Freddie said, look at Jack Hughes, though. He was the first pick. Yeah, Jack Hughes is he's kind of gotten better from what I've seen from a Devil's point. He's kind of found his game a little bit here. He's playing better hockey, but I don't think he's living up to the expectations that Jersey wants him to live up to. And again, he's one of those players that are also trying to find their way here. He was first overall. Kako was second, I believe, in that year. Brody said expectations are out the window for a few years ever since COVID-19. However you feel about it, it totally delayed the initial development of the last two draft classes. Give them time. Yeah, there wasn't even when they restarted the league for the 52-game season, there was no camp. I don't even know if there was preseason, to be honest. So you have Laffy coming in here, no camp, no nothing, because of COVID and everything, kind of just being thrusted into the NHL. You can work with him as much as you do, but it's all about the experience here. A lot better of a player than Ryan Reeves. Tino Salami scored 76 goals his rookie year. Again, Tino Salami, that was a different time in hockey. I'm not taking anything away from Tino Salami. 76 goals is fucking amazing for a rookie season. But the game wasn't like it was now. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm just going to pop out. I'm going to grab a brew. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry, guys. I have a weird thing. I hate leaving the screen when nobody's on it. But again, guys, we're getting ready for the second here. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for hanging out. Late game here. Rangers, Vegas. Brody says Timo is a strange case. Excelled as a rookie. So as a rookie, that never got to that level again. Well, yeah, I mean, you score 76. You score 76 goals on your rookie year. People are going to be looking at you. Yeah, we got to start checking this guy a little closer, man. He's walking all over the league. 76 goals, my goodness. But yeah, I expect the Rangers here to have it's hard to say have a better period because I overall did have a great period right there. Just not put one in. Nicole said, "We miss you, Aaron. I heard you." Yeah, she wanted to say that she misses you guys too, and she appreciates all the fucking love and support that you guys say. And I told her, I was like, everyone's gonna miss you. But like I said, she will be back Saturday for the next game. Daniel said Timo is a Stanley Cup champ and Hockey Hall of Famer. He has a great steak restaurant here in Cali. Wow, I would like to go to that. That'd be awesome. Kurt said Solani was one of the best players of his era, a Hall of Famer for sure. Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, he's great, man. He was great. Davey said Aaron is a turd McGarry. She is. Death Knight, what's up, man? He says, how's the game going? Well, we're getting right back into the second here. Getting ready to start the second. It's been a spirited game so far. 1-0 Vegas. Let's look at the conference standings. I mean, isn't that something nice to look at there? Rangers on top. I mean, Capitals right behind them, 48 points. Both have 34 games played. Hurricanes 1 point behind both those teams, us and the Capitals. But they have 3 games at hand here, 31 played. Lightning, Panthers, and Maple Leafs there in the Atlantic. So it's crunch. I mean, it's so important that the Rangers had such a great start to the season. Nicole said, seizure warning, them lights do be crazy. And Davey said, Davey, I know it's a late game, man. We appreciate you coming in. There's a whistle here. So, what's the whistle? Might be a hand pass here. Cole said, Toon Thunder, AC/DC. Thunder. Slapshot said, I'm watching CBS 2 News. Very nice, very nice. Get the news updates. Let us know about the snow. Rangers now win the draw. They'll slap this one into the Vegas end. Leonard able to play it here for his defense. Kreider in deep, trying to bat that one away. Vegas able to skate out here. Ooh, I don't know what kind of pass that was, but no harm, no foul. Vegas gets this one in here. Georgiev out to play it. Sense that Kreider's having a heck of a season. Yeah, Kreider's he's been amazing, man. This is his best season. Sure! What a shot by Chris Kreider! Wow! Let's go! Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Wow, what a shot from Chris Kreider. He came down the right side here. And wow, it didn't even deflect. Just a rifle of a shot from Kreider. His 21st of the season. It might have went off the shoulder here of Leonard. I think Leonard was kind of out of position there. And Kreider gets the game tied. Let's go. Just a snipe of a shot from Kreider right there, man. My goodness. These markers are dead. Rangers looking for more here. Kreider having the best season. Yeah, absolutely. Kreider's having the best season of his career for sure. Oh, that one's scary there. Rangers trying to get it up here. Strome with a shot wide. Reeves trying to play it. Doom said Kreider's doing big dog things this season. Absolutely. Ferdy said not a power play goal for him, though. It wasn't a power play goal. But we'll take a goal from him regardless. And Yankee said Kreider is like a fine wine. Nicholas Waugh with it now. Tries to throw one towards the net. This one goes in the corner here. Vegas behind the Rangers net. Back to the point. Cross ice. Kolesar sends this one down. Shot high and wide. Rangers trying to get out of their zone. Rooney with it now. Rooney taken down. No call here. Vegas coming right back in. Shot. Stopped by Georgiev. Great start to this. Absolutely. That's the exact start that the Rangers needed here. Davey said, let's not bring up goals. Not to spoil it. Zibanejad and Kakko will get the assists on the Kreider goal. So as we were talking about Kakko needing to do something, like I said, an assist could do wonders here with the confidence now that he's on the score sheet here. And he's had a strong first as well. So Hito behind the net tries a wraparound stop by Leonard, and he's bodied down to the ice there. Or excuse me, that wasn't Hito. He had the wraparound, but good chance there. 17:05 left in the second here. Rangers tie the game off a Chris Kreider rifle for his 21st of the season, assisted by Zibby and Kakko. Calls it up, talking to Davey. Robin Leonard is a good goalie. Yeah, his record was pretty good. Hedl again with it. Hedl protecting the puck here on the sideboards in the Vegas end. Drops this one to the point. Miller goes over to Trouba. Trouba finds Hedl. Hedl, not a great pass, but he recovers it. Trouba tries to get it over. Bouncing puck. Backhander sent over the net there by Gauthier. Vegas able to skate it out now. They'll send this one into the neutral zone, but they'll have to play it back to the defense to recover. Trouba wheels this one around. This one's going to go all the way into the Vegas end. Leonard's going to come out and play it. Slapshot, worry about the snow, please. Less NHL, please. Here come the Knights. Shot here. Rebound. Stopped. Oh, no, it was intercepted. I thought Georgiev made the save there, but good interception. Rangers coming down the other way. Sharp angle shot here. Leonard was able to stop that one now. Stone trying to move it up the boards into the Rangers' end. Lindgren trying to get an outlet here over to Kreider. Kreider feeds this one over. Nice little play there. Here comes Zibanejad. Zibanejad tries to make a move. In deep. Tries to center it there. Nobody home. Rangers still have it. Kreider makes a move. Taken down. No call on the play. Kreider looked like he hopped over. Vegas. Stevenson tries to center it. Loose puck. Nobody there. What a block. Oh my goodness. Couple of people in the crease there. Hayek coming back. Makes a good defensive play. Yeah, Nick says Hayek might have saved the goal for sure right there. He dove down in front of the crease. No doubt about that one. Because Georgiev was on the other side, down and out, and Hayek came in to block that side of the crease. So he very well might have just saved a goal right there. Vegas putting on all sorts of pressure here. Tries to center this one off the side of the net. Carlson tries to play it, gets it back up to the point. Rangers trying to get it out here. Vegas doing a good job keeping it in deep. Now finally Goudreau makes a move. Nice little move to Laffy. Puck will leave the zone finally. But Vegas right back into the Rangers' end here. But nope, they break it up. Lafayette throws one towards the net. Was looking for a tip. White Cloud now with it trying to play it. Vegas dumps this one up the center. Strome! Oh my God, Strome made a move. Rooney couldn't settle it down. Great chance there by the Rangers. Leonard makes another save off of Trouba. Backhander try. Rangers had a great chance right there. Rooney with a little move, Strome with the move to set up Rooney. Reeves now here. Ryan Reeves still looking for his first goal of the season. It'd be great if he got it on Vegas. Daniel said, I hope Nemeth doesn't play another game for the Rangers. That's funny. I'm not a huge Nemeth fan myself here. No icing here on the play. Ooh, big hit. Dryden Hunt with a big hit. Right out in front. My goodness. Another stop. Oh my goodness. Georgiev with maybe two huge stops. The second one for sure. Another rebound there. Stopped by Georgiev. Georgiev maybe with three huge stops on this shift here from Vegas. They still have it behind the net. Rangers finally able to get it out. They'll flip this one to center. Glove down. Vegas coming right back in. Neck type says, oh, Georgiev outstanding. Now, what a stop right there by Georgiev. Shot here from the point. That one was saved by Georgiev. I thought it was blocked out in front. Now Vegas really using that defense there. They're getting a lot of shots from the point here. Jones moves it around. Vegas doing a good job here. Another strong shift by them. Rangers hemmed in their own end. This line for the Rangers has been out here quite a while. They need to get this puck out. And they'll try to make a partial change here. The forwards will change. The defense is still out there. Zach Jones will send this one up. Now the defense can change. Kakko gets it over. Back to Kakko. Kakko tries to drive the net. Good play there, Kakko. I thought he had something going. Fox sends this one in. Kreider. Back to Fox. Fox shot. Blocked. Rangers still have it now. Hayek plays this one down low, but taken back. Golden Knights coming out here. Oh, what a play. Wow. And just no chance No chance for Georgiev on that one. Yikes. Oh, he kicked it? Did he? Stone come? Oh, you guys are saying he kicked it. Okay. We'll take a look at it here. Oh, that looked like intentional kicking to me. But here's the rule: you are allowed to redirect the puck with your skate, but if it's a distinct kicking motion, it's no goal. I don't think he kicked it. They're going to take a look at it, obviously, because I went off the skate, but it didn't look like he kicked it. Because, I mean, he was he was driving the net, so obviously he's going to be moving forward. It didn't look like he kicked it, but we're going to take a look at it. What's up, Mark? Stone used to play for the Binghamton Senators, AHL, along with Robin Leonard, the goalie. Oh, nice. So here, we'll take another look at it. Oh, man, I don't know. What do you guys think? Good goal? I don't know. He kind of looked like he did kick it, but he kind of redirected it. I think that's going to be no goal. I think that's going to be no goal. Fuck, it's a good goal. Motherfucker. Fuck. That was a quick-ass review, too. Fuck. It was a nice play, but fuck. Nah, it's a goal. It's a fucking goal. Oh, boy, that's a tough one, man. TD says I don't like the call. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the I'm not a fan of the call either, man. I'm not a fan of the call. I mean, it's, you know, he redirected it, but but it looked like he put a little oomph into it. So, yes, Mark, Erin's feeling a little under the weather. She's got work early tomorrow, so I'm riding solo tonight. She'll be back on Saturday for sure. So Stone, 7th of the season. Marcia So trying to come in, taken down, no call on the play. Every fan in the fucking audience wanted to call on that takedown there. Rangers trying to figure something out. Shot here. Saved by Georgiev. Rangers are getting a little sloppy in their own end here. Kurt said, for almost my whole life, that was a goal, but since the last time they made it, don't allow almost anything because they are so desperate. Yeah, TD, we thought about writing an explanation on the whiteboard. Oh, that's funny. So 10 to go here in the second. If you're just popping in, Vegas has a 2-1 goal shot here. Stopped by Georgiev. Snowing? Yeah, it's snowing out. This one blocked out here. Mark Stone got the go-ahead goal here for the Knights. Shot here. Stopped by Georgiev. He gets the whistle. Oh, tough outing here for the Rangers. Freddie says that could have been a penalty. It could have. Next said, we need to regroup here. We're getting swarmed. Can't even clear the zone. Yeah, Rangers are having a rough time here. For sure, they're having a rough time. I'll fucking pop the window open. It's hot as hell in here. Jay said, yeah, stuck on our... Yeah, it's been stuck in the Rangers' end pretty much since that Kreider goal. And Daniel said, damn, that means Igor is out for 5 days at the least. Hopefully he's all right. He said, Knights are fast skaters. They're a quick transition team for sure, man. You make a turnover in the neutral zone, and that's how that goal was scored. Hayek turned the puck over, and then they came down the other way. So that's exactly how the Knights got that second goal. It was a transition. It was a turnover by Hayek, and they're a transition team. I mean, you could say any hockey team is a transition team, but I mean, they really will make you pay for it. And Fernie said, "Good commercial break here. Regroup." Yeah, they needed this commercial. They needed this TV timeout for sure. Oh yeah, Daniel said Knights also have Eichel. They will be even more dangerous. Yeah, I probably won't. Obviously, I probably won't be till next season. From what I'm guessing. And Mark said, like I said, it was kicked in by a favorite player of mine. Oh man, that's a rough one here. But they gotta regroup. If you're the New York Rangers, you got half a game here. You're down by a goal. Georgiev has been great, man. He's really been good in this game so far. You got to have a strong rest of this game here. I mean, I don't want to blame him on that one. You know, it was a bad turnover. He got caught on the left to right there on the give and go. So by Dadoff and Stone. So Davey said, "Our never Eichel could be done in," and Mark said, "We got this. Let's go." That's right, Mark. I like that. So I mean, if you're Rangers, you were putting on the pressure. I mean, just get back to keep it simple. Get the puck in deep. Make the defense turn around. Oh boy. Towards the net. Ooh, big stop by Georgiev, and you can't be letting that shit happen. Kind of like a mini breakaway there. Georgiev had to be good. And again, here come the Knights. 3-man rush here. Rangers just look sloppy now, man. They look a little sloppy here. Nice play there. Fox, in a good interception, sends this one up here. White Cloud with it now for the Knights. Gets this one over, sent into the Rangers' end. Lindgren moves this one over, cross ice. Miller. Goudreau sends this one in. Oh, shot rebound there. Oh, Goudreau so close. Did he miss an open? Did Goudreau just miss an empty net right there? Cross ice here. This one for Strome. Strome throws this one behind the net. Rangers trying to figure something out here. Knights trying to move the puck out of their own end. Goudreau tries to feed it over. Miller holding. Miller in deep now. Miller trying to play the puck behind the net. Laffy with it now. Lafayette feeds it back to the point. Shot from Trouba. It was saved by Leonard there. Good rip from Trouba. So at least that was a good shift for the Rangers right there. Shot here. Wow. Georgiev came out real far on that one. Oh, cross ice pass just missed Strome. Wow. Big save by Georgiev. Georgiev is keeping the Rangers in this game for sure. This has been a sloppy period by the New York Rangers since the Chris Kreider goal. What did they think? After Chris Kreider scored, they were just going to fucking stop playing hockey? Georgiev is keeping the boys in this game for sure, man. What a play there. TD said, Georgiev playing lights out tonight, even though he let 2 in. Look, man, even though he's let 2 in, I mean, this could be 4-1 right now. Easily Knights. Easily 4-1 Knights right now. It's rough, man. Rangers got to figure something out here. Figure something out here. 2 quick TV timeouts here, so, I mean, Kurt said, doesn't matter now. And Daniel said, I'm glad Georgiev gained confidence and turned his season around. Yeah, it was looking a little questionable at one point for what the future of Georgiev was going to be here for the... I mean, it still might be questionable, but now that he's here, I mean, he's playing good. He's playing well. And that's all you can ask of your backup, And Mark said, we had a couple of really good chances, too. Yeah, the Rangers had a lot of good chances in that first, for sure. When they got scored on at the end, they didn't score. No, then that transitioned into the second. But I'm telling you, since that Kreider goal, it's been all Vegas here. It's all been all Vegas, and the fucking Georgiev show here. And Mark or Nicole said, you're talking to Daniel. Mark said, I thought he would be a valuable back. And he's definitely a great backup, but I think, at this point, he wants to be number one somewhere. But I've talked about this before, but at the same time, Shesterkin can't stay healthy. So, if we get rid of Georgiev and we have no offense to Kincaid or Tyler Wall, but, having Georgiev in is just, you always got a chance to win, So 7:25 to go here in the second. Knights lead by a goal from Mark Stone. Rangers kind of, this has kind of been Vegas's period here. Rooney, good hit there. Rooney's stick is stuck. This one missed. Rooney now with it. Gets it over. Dumps it in here. Here come the Knights. Denmark scores. Wow. Denmark just forces his way to the net and scores. Oh, boy. Here we go. Goal. Doom says, I think Igor will hold it down during the playoffs. I don't understand. You got guys back. Hayek, again, Hayek was beat. This has been a bad game for Hayek, man. Hayek was the reason for the second goal, and now he was, beat there. And Hayek has not had a strong game on defense here. Knights open it up here, 3-1. For fuck's sakes. For fuck's sakes. Just a slot. I don't know what Hayek was doing there, man. What is he doing? Oh, Hayek. Not a good game for Hayek, guys. Now, if you're the Rangers, you got to do some soul searching here. Kurt says, or however, Hayek stinks. Yeah, Daniel said next goal will be big. Stefan, sorry if you popped in, man. Stefan, what's up, man? Thanks for popping in. Scoreboard, yes, I got the scoreboard. And yes, the next goal will be huge here for either team. That's for sure. 5:50 to go here in the second. Knights have opened this game up here by a pair. White Cloud now with it. Tries to move it up. Stop there. Nope. Knights bring it right back in. Now Rangers finally have it. Zibanejad dumps this one in around. Petrangelo trying to play it. He's got Kakko there. Kakko sends this one all the way around. Towards the net. Rebound. Stopped by Leonard. Kreider was there. Trouba tries to get it over to Miller. Down. Rangers keep it. Oh, God. No icing here on the play. Miller. What's up, Jason? Erin is feeling a little under the weather, so she's sitting this one out. She has work early tomorrow, but thank you for popping in. She will be back for Saturday's game for sure. And Brody says, oh, must be Nicole. Erin had the right idea, staying in bed. Yeah, right? Looking at it now, it's probably not a bad idea to be staying in bed here. It was the Rangers trailed by 2. Yeah, but we'll make the best of this somehow. Guys, again, we've done a quick commercial break. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for hanging out. I know it's a late one here, but that's what it's all about. Being a Rangers fan, you got to watch the games. You got to follow this journey And right now, this journey looks like it's about to drive off a fucking cliff here if the Rangers don't figure something out. Glad I picked up 15 beers for this game. I might need all 15 of them by the fucking end of it. I don't understand how you can come out here, score a goal, and then just shit the bed right after that for the next 15 minutes. It just blows my fucking mind. I'm doing good, Jason, man. Hope you're doing good. Again, thank you for popping in. Sorry that the Rangers are doing this to us. And Davey said, I'm not making it to the end of this game. No, I mean, I don't blame you. It's a late one for sure. Then we got the 10:30 game coming up. So, Nicole said, that made me cry with laughter, Andrew. That was funny. It's funny, but it's terrible at the same time. All you can do is laugh, when the Rangers do this. It's just, oh, Kako over here just bleeding out of the face. Bleeding all over out of his fucking nostril holes here. I don't know, he must have got clipped with a stick or a puck or something. He's still got his nice hair, though. Jim Ramsey there, of course, Rangers medical staff guy forever. Oh, Kreider caught him up high with the stick. So, yeah, he'll be fine, though. He makes a lot of money. This one dumped in here. Goudreau after it. Rangers trying to figure something out. 4:30 to go in the second. They trail by a pair. 3-1 here. Lindgren drops it off here. Lafayette with a shot goes into the corner. And now if you're the Rangers, just start shooting the puck. I mean, what do you got to lose here? Here come the Knights again. Tries to cross it over. Loose puck. Georgiev coming out real far to cut off the angle on that play. Knights keep it in. And the Rangers they just look a step behind the Knights. Levy, what's up, man? Erin is feeling a little under the weather, so she decided to sit this one out. She's got work early tomorrow. She will be back Saturday. I'm going to be able to recite that line like in 5 seconds. Close chance there. Puck on the side of the net, digging at it. Finally, we get a whistle. Everybody's just digging at the side of the net. TD said, laugh my ass off. Classic Andrew quote. He'll be fine. He makes a lot of money. Yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, it's true. Davey said, I swear, if I hear someone ask that again. Daniel said, I can't wait for us to have a full team with all our best players on the ice. Yeah, Daniel. I can't wait till... Again, the Rangers, they're finding ways to win without Panarin, but it'd be so... It's, not having Panarin is tough. And Neg said, we're just letting them steamroll us now. Shake my head. Yeah. No, I agree, Neg. This has been, other than the Kreider goal, this has been a very bad period here for the Rangers. Like I said, they're lucky that the score is what it is right now. Nico said, without Igor, good luck beating Vegas. I think Georgiev has played very well here. I can't put every goal on him. I just can't do it. Maybe the last one, but again, Hayek just he played bad defensively on 2 goals here. On 2 goals here, the Hayek was, I don't want to say the main reason, but his defensive play was questionable for sure. Kurt said Rangers are totally flat. Daniel, yeah, you're funny, Daniel. Where's Erin? I don't know. She moved out. She's gone. Jason said, yeah, where's Erin? Zibanejad trying to make a play here. Rangers hemmed in their zone. I like to see the time on possession in this period for sure, because I guarantee about 15 minutes of it has been on the Rangers' end. Daniel said we need to start a brawl. Fernie said 2 of the goals are not his... Exactly, Fernie. I'd say exactly 2 of these goals are not his fault for sure. White Cloud with it now. And Vegas is just... It looks like a power play out here. I mean, nobody's getting to loose pucks at all. Nobody's hustling. They're just standing around picking their fucking noses here. 2 minutes to go here in the second. Boy, have I ever wanted a... There's a penalty here. It's probably on the Rangers. Boy, have I ever wanted a fucking period to end now. It's this one. Davey said, I'm going to start a brawl. Nicole said, we're looking flat. Yeah, this has been a rough... It's a rough one here. So, I guess there's no penalty? The referee just sticks his arm up in the air for the hell of it? Oh, no, it's going to be on McKegg. Davey said, where's Andrew? I don't know. He left. His soul's about to leave his body, that's for sure. No, Rangers shorthanded here, trailed by a pair. Literally, this will be the rest of the period here if the Rangers could kill this penalty off. Of course, the Golden Knights didn't have a power play goal and 10 chances coming into this. Now they're 1 for 1. Oof, this one gets out of the zone here. Rangers catch a break. Jason said, Andrew, we can't win. We can't win without Aaron. I have faith in Aaron and you, bro. Daniel said, we don't have better options in the minors than McKegg and Hayek. You'd figure the Rangers, who are one of the most tendered organizations in the hockey, would have, like, elite guys just ready to play, right? You know, just a ton of Wayne Gretzky's coming off a fucking assembly line down there. Shot here. Saved by Georgiev. This one was sticked aside into the corner here. Kreider tries to move this one up. Oh, how drawn this defense is. Nicole says, my soul's about to leave my body. Oh, yeah, I said that. Yeah, my soul is about to leave my fucking body. And then it'll be like, where's Andrew? I'll just be a fucking corpse here. 40 to go here in this nightmare period for the Rangers. Shot from the point. Rebound on the side of the net. Puck bouncing out in front. Vegas still has it here. 35 to go in the period. Tried to get it across the ice. Rangers might be able to make something happen here. Vroonie coming in there. Vroonie trying to do something shorthanded. Rangers trying to do something. They'll play it back. Shot here. Vroonie could have moved in a little closer. Why is he taking that shot so far away? 10 to go here. Big save there from Georgiev on the Pietrangelo shot. Oh boy, thank goodness that period is over. I'm just going to shotgun a beer. So literally the Rangers score in the opening minute of the second period and just go flat-footed after that. I mean, turnover city over here for the New York Rangers. They need to... That's where they're from, Turnover City. They're from Turnover City, from a small town called Can't Hold It. Terrible, terrible period. Brody said, I swear, Sather's ego is still partly running this team, Daniel. They don't want to get rid of Hayek because it means they got rid of in the McDonough trade, which they did. Okay, I see what you're saying, Brody. I mean, it's the thing with Hayek. Like some days, he played great in that Tampa game when they shut them down 4-0. But and you put Tampa up there with the likes of the Vegas Knights here, but just. I mean, I understand players have bad games, but if you go back and look at the replay, it was really 2 bad plays by Hayek. I mean, he did technically save a goal as well with the block, but defensively, you have to be better. You have to be stronger. I mean, he was just outbodied on that last goal. I mean, that was a strength issue, right? He was reaching. He couldn't stop him. David said, I think I'm getting sick from the horrific play. My high school team can beat the Rangers right now. Well, let's calm down with that. I don't know about all that. That's maybe your high school team could beat the New York Giants, that's for sure. But not the Rangers. They're having a bad game here, and the Knights are taking advantage of it. Jason said, I cry if she's not coming back. She'll be back Saturday, Jason. For sure. Dave said she's coming back. Plus, what's wrong with Andrew? What's wrong with me? I don't know. What's wrong. There's a lot of things wrong with me. And Neg said, let's put this shit period behind us. Way behind us. Come back in the third. Reborn. Yeah, I agree with that. Neg. And Darren Millard is doing the intermission on AT&T Sports. Nice. Jay said, I'd rather sell my Hayek replace Hayek. Well, at least for tonight. Yeah, that would be pretty good. Having Zelda Hayek out there. She might play better defense, that's for sure. Kurt said, used to watch him as the host on Hockey Central. Great hockey broadcaster. Very nice, Kurt. Antonio Brown has left the chat. Fernie said, you're watching Sportsnet, Kurt? Oh, I see. And Brody said, exactly, Andrew Hayek's consistency has been an issue. His whole career. He can't get over that issue. Yeah. Like I said, he was playing on the first line with Fox for a couple of games. He looked pretty good. I know Fox is one of those players that you could literally throw a turd out there and Fox would make that turd look good. Turd would be blocking shots, be taking shots. That's just the dynamic player that Fox is. Kurt said, third period comeback. Yes, absolutely. This game's not over. But I'll tell you right now, if the Rangers don't tighten up in the third, this game's over. This game would be over. T said, what isn't wrong with Andrew? I think he meant to say. And Ferdy said, nope, watching MSG on center ice. Very nice. And Kurt said, what feed are you watching, Andrew? I'm watching MSG as well. And Davey said, Kevin Rooney, you nerd, get back in the locker room and learn. Yeah, I don't think anybody should. I agree with that, Davey. I don't think anybody should be out here taking questions right now. You need to get in that fucking locker room and start questioning yourself. Not talking to this clown, John Giannone. You need to start talking to the rest of the clowns in the circus that were out there for that second period. He's talking about we just need to clean it up. I'll mail you some fucking disinfectant wipes and paper towels and you could clean it up for sure. Stewart says Kreider and Trouba account for 10 of the 16 shots, whereas the rest of the lines, you can't win games that way. This game should be 1-1. I agree, Stewart. That's an interesting stat. Thanks for popping that one in there because I wasn't aware of that. And yeah, absolutely, this has to be a team effort out here. Daniel said, I wish Kravtsov didn't go AWOL. In my opinion, he would have been very productive here. We saw what we got from him last season. I kind of liked him. He reminded me of a big power forward, kind of like a Rick Nash type of situation there with Kravtsov, but I have no idea what's going on with that situation at this point. And David said he agrees, bro. Take off the clown shoes. CD said, is a legend. I'll have some respect. John Giannone is a legend. Unfortunately, I think John Giannone is going to be the guy who takes over if Sam ever retires. But I don't think Sam ever retire. I think he's a Terminator, and he will do announcing for a long, long after we're all gone. Nicole said, Galan is going to go divvy at them players. Divvy? I imagine that is not good. So he probably is going to go divvy. Verdi said, this. I don't like any of the Rangers right now outside of Kreider and Georgiev. Davey said, this guy ain't a clown. He's a whole virus. Circus. So we're in the second intermission. Again, guys, thank you for popping in. I know it's a late game. And it's not a very good one at that so far, at least from a Ranger standpoint. But I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for hanging out. And like I said, we'll be doing all the West Coast games. So if you can't make it, I understand it's late. No pressure at all, but we appreciate you guys hanging out. And boy, since this, did they really need a turnaround period here? Intermission. Kurt said, I haven't had the pleasure of seeing a TNT feed with Wayne Gretzky. The only one I saw was the Winter Classic. He was on there, which was nice. And Nicole said, Diva means going to be angry and shouting at them. Divvy, am I saying it right? Divvy. Yeah, well, he better get in there, and he better be deviant all over that entire fucking lineup, that's for sure. Because, oh, God, I don't care about you, Jesse Pinkman, doing your stupid betting shit. Kurt said, never heard of Diva before. Cole said, it's a British word. Gets used quite a bit. That's funny. There was a British show that me and Aaron were watching that was called Mary... What the hell is that show called? Mary something or Smog? Smog? Where they took British girls and tried to make them more presentable to men. Mary something or Smog. Pretty ridiculous British show, honestly. And I didn't know what smog meant. I might even be saying it wrong. I didn't even know what that meant until I watched the show. Daniel says, I was hoping Gauthier would be the big power forward. He ain't shit. Yeah, he for a while he was getting a lot of scoring chances, but he could never finish. And now he's just out there. I mean, he's a hard-working guy, but he can't seem to finish. And Jay says, so battle of the two most improved NHL teams from this point last season, this Saturday, New York Rangers and Anaheim. Probably Anaheim for sure. I don't think the Rangers have been that, they've improved, but, they've been hit with injuries. So, I think healthy, they can roll with the best of them. And Kurt said, like me. Yeah. And Davey said, Rangers better come out and play like the all-time Detroit alumni in NHL 22. They better do something different than what they just did. I don't care if they come out here. Yeah, I just don't want to see that again. And Davey said, Rangers better come out. Oh, I just read that. And Fernie said, tough to listen to these games without Sam calling them. He's 74 now, though. Yeah, I know. But I don't think he has any intention of stopping broadcasting. I mean, he's been the voice of the New York Rangers forever, decades now. It'll be a sad day when he does retire, So I know, Buffalo's announcer is about to retire, so, I understand that's sad times. You've been the voice for, I don't know when Sam got involved. I know they did a big tribute to him a couple of years ago, but he's been broadcasting forever, man. And Jay said they put that setup on, that stat up on Vegas's broadcast. Oh, that stat, yeah. Yeah, that's a shitty stat. That's a shitty stat for the Rangers. Tuukka in the AHL, huh? Wow. Pretty crazy. I don't know. Did he want to go up in the AHL? Why is he going for the AHL? Tuukka Rask for Bruins. If anyone knows, let me know. I don't know something. I know he was out for a while, but yeah, they said Tuukka in the AHL is like putting a brick wall and throwing a baby at it. I don't know why why is he in the AHL? Or the Bruins just you're going to the AHL? I know he was out for a while. And I know they've been using Swayman and Hayek and all that stuff. I don't know. I wouldn't mind if it flew over my head. At least he's still playing hockey, man. Tuukka's been around for a while. Definitely an elite goalie. I thought he would still be NHL, quality. Interesting. Oh, man. I'm going to change the scoreboard, huh? Nobody's telling me to change the scoreboard? Come on, guys. All right, big thirds here. Big thirds. Nico said, if we can't beat Vegas this season, we're going to easily be shut down if we make the playoffs. Yeah, I mean, try not to think about that, honestly. It just hasn't been a good game here. Outside from the first period and the first 2 minutes of the second, Vegas kind of took this game over here. Again, defense not playing great. A lot of standing around I saw. It's just if the Rangers are playing their game, they're definitely capable to beat Vegas. There's no doubt in my mind. Brody said Tuukka's in the AHL to help with, his rehabilitation to see if he could still play for the Bruins. If he still has game, they'll try to move Allmark. Okay. I know something happened to him, but I wasn't sure what happened to him. And he said he's going to the AHL because anyone would get replaced by a guy named Swayman. Even if he's not good, it's just the name is too catchy. You know, you got a Swayman coming into the league, you kiss your job goodbye. And Kurt said Vegas has picked up this past month. Yeah, they've been good. Hey man, since Vegas has been in the league, they've been a good team. They've been a playoff team for sure. Marker Rask. Fernie said every game is different. I believe the Rangers can be anyone in any given night. Yeah, Fernie, I agree with that. I just think it's a bad game here. Like I said, outside from the first and a few minutes in the second, it's been a pretty bad game. Even the first, I mean, they played pretty good in the first, I thought. They just didn't get a goal. Dave said, I'm sorry I lost brain cells, but I guess he was hurt. Daniel said, you can't win them all. You can't. You really can't. So I'll be right back, guys. Going to grab a beer. I'm going to take a look at these stats right here. So Rangers only have 15 shots on goal. Vegas with 24. 1 for 2 on the power play. Yeah, so pretty much not even a minute and a half. I mean, that whole period, outside of the 52 seconds that it took Kreider to score that goal, I mean, after that, it was all Vegas. It's 67. It's about the matchups and getting hot at the right time. Away she goes. Yeah, I mean, it's the way she goes. Sometimes she goes. Sometimes she doesn't. There's still 20 minutes left in this game, so hopefully she goes. Oh, and then, here's that goal where Hayek was absolutely just manhandled. Manhandled like the man-child he is. Can we go back to 94? Davey says, versus the Canucks in the Cup. Yeah. Like we said here, there's still 20 minutes left. This game is not over. I mean, it's safe to say maybe if Vegas gets another one, this could be a wrap here, unfortunately. But, I got faith. Rangers have come back. They've come back against down 2-0. I mean, look what happened. I know it's a bad comparison, but they were down 2-0 in the third against the Senators. They came back to win that game. I know comparing the Senators to the Vegas Knights is like comparing a full-on army to a toy army. But we'll see what happens. Anything can happen here, guys. Anything can happen. Dave said, Rags comeback time. Daniel talking to Brody. Very nice. So, second intermission, just about to wrap up here. Davey said, I'm surprised I'm awake right now. What time is it? 11? Oh, it's almost 12. Not too late. Game's kind of moving along at a decent pace here. So, that's good, I guess. Davey said, Raiders will make moves at the deadline to improve this team for the playoffs. Yeah, I mean, I imagine, with the Raiders looking outside of, looking into the playoffs, hopefully they will make the playoffs this year. There could be one big trade at the deadline where somebody, it could be Georgiev, honestly. Could go for a big player, so you never know. And Nico said we absolutely have to focus on defense. We need to get defensive and smart players. Yeah, I mean, from outside of Fox, I do like the Trouba and Miller play or line, which, Gallant refuses to break that lineup. That Trouba and Miller line. Even without having Lindgren in here, he was shuffling around Niels Lundqvist, Hayek, Nemeth, but he has not touched that second line defense. That has been intact throughout all these injuries. He just will not change that pair. There must be something he sees on that pair that he doesn't want to change. Maybe they have really good chemistry, Trouba and Miller. They do play good together on that second line D pair. But I've noticed that he'll move the third line around and move the first line around. He will not move that second line. Nico said, no idea, but we need to think of something. Yeah, and yeah, that I do like that lineup too there, Lindgren and Fox, for sure. This third line pair, and again, I thought even Zach Jones, I thought, has been pretty good on that third line pair with Hayek. But at this point, maybe bring in Zach Jones and Niels Lundqvist. Let them play on the third line. And I wouldn't even suggest bringing in Tenardi, because after he gave up that giveaway that Tenardi had against the Sabres a while back, when me and Natso did the play-by-play, that was terrible. And I don't think we've seen him since that. Maybe once we've seen him. Nico said, I'd say Kako or maybe Lundqvist made a part. I don't know about Kako. I mean, I don't know if maybe. Like I said, watch him go somewhere and be amazing. And Brody said the number one thing is that this team needs is playoff experience. From there, we will know what the team really lacks. That's true. It's true, Brody. You don't know until you're thrust in that situation. All you can do is diagnose what you see during the season here, because I tell you, different teams turn into different teams during the playoffs, man. Unsung heroes. I know that sounds so cliche, but it's true. That's so funny. Sam just asked Joe, what do the Rangers need to do in this third period? And Sam and Joe just said, play much better. Yeah, no shit, Joe. Andrew, let the grudge go. Give him a chance. I don't have any grudge, man. I just, I see what I see out here. I just call. I'm just a dude on the internet, and I'm just telling you what I see here. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Good. It's important to have a great start here. Great start. Jason and Andrew, what type of drink do you have? Just some beer here tonight. Trouba now with it. 1 minute gone by in the third. Rangers trail by a pair. So they just said that 15 shots and 9 of them are Kreider and Trouba. Did save there by Georgiev as it went off his pad. And you're right, I forgot you said that earlier. I think it might have been you, Daniel. That's just not going to get the job done. Having one guy in defense and one forward shoot all your shots. I mean, what the hell is everybody else out there for? Just to look pretty? Right out in front. Good try by Goudreau. And that's been the best chance the Rangers have had since the Kreider goal. And it was, again, just a good position and good stop by Leonard. So, oh, man, I don't know. You tried to go 5-hole, I guess? He said, beer, huh? Let me guess. Bud Light energy drink. No. I didn't even know that was a thing. This one up the ice. Rangers break it up in the neutral zone. Bouncing around, glove down here. Here's Strome. Strome tries to cross it over off the stick of Lafayette. Lafayette makes a play. Stopped here by the Knights, though. They'll try to dig it out. Rangers keeping it at the blue line. Towards the net. Deflects into the corner here. Rangers having a good shift here. Puck leaves the zone, though. So they'll have to tag back up. Fox gets this one up. Here's Goudreau. Goudreau sends it in. Knights able to get it out here. Rangers making a change. A power play here or something. Kurt said, what's a Bud Light energy drink? I don't know, Kurt. I've never heard of that. I don't think that exists. Shot here. Score. That one, Georgiev had to stop, man. Of course it was Brett Howden. Oh, my God. And the clown show will continue here. Oh, fucking Howden again. I'm Antonio Brown in this one. All right, Davey, man. Thanks for popping in. That's going to be a thing now. I'm Antonio Brown. And, oh, man. And if you're Georgiev, you got to make that stop, man. Fuck. Time to start fights. TD said, I'm sick of Howden. I can't believe Howden scored twice. Did he even score twice at all when he was with us? Fucking two-bit bum. Oh, I don't even want. Should I even change the scoreboard? Does it even matter? Fuck's sakes. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's a tough one, boys. It's a tough one. And girls. Oh. Just gotta sip my beer and sit here and wish I was a Knights fan. Already said I'm thinking of heading to bed the way this team's playing. I don't blame you, Brody. I don't blame you. ER says Georgie stinks, man. Yeah, that one for sure was a bad goal to let in. There's no doubt about it. You know, like I said, I don't usually put goals on goalies unless I think it's the savable save. That one, he should have stopped that one for sure. He definitely should have stopped that one. Fucking guys, 4 goals and half of them are against us. Right. I mean, he couldn't score for shit, man, when he played with us. He couldn't score nothing. So, you know, still time in this game, but it's looking pretty bleak now. Not to make this any better, but we play the Ducks after this. Yeah, Ducks have been getting better, too. Ducks have been getting better. Kreider now tries to feed this one down low. Vegas cuts that off. They'll come right back over. Stone tries to center this one. Shot here. Saved by Georgiev and gets a whistle here. Daniel said, I hope this lockout ends and we can have focus on New York Mets baseball. Oh, yeah, I mean, a little ways for that, but yeah, I feel you. And Kurt said she didn't go tonight. She didn't, Kurt. She didn't. I mean, we'll see what happens here. Still a period to go. And Brody says, hello, Andrew. Georgie as well. The rest of the team is playing like crap. I might as well let Howden score on us, right? Yeah, might as well. Might as well at this point. And next, said, not quite, ER. The team's playing in front of him tonight stinks. Yeah, I agree. Again, you can't put this whole game on Georgie by any means. I mean, yes, the last one, questionable goal for sure. But it's not his fault. The team has not played well in front of him. And Goudreau, too slow. Well, Goudreau was coming along as of late. You know, a couple of goals against his former team. He had one against Edmonton. And a lot of Rangers invisible in this game tonight. A lot of them. Here's lingering with it now, and I guess at this part, and you know, this might be a hangout session for this last period, unless the Rangers get something going. Strome tries to throw this one out in front. It's blocked, and at this point, yeah, fuck it, just wing it towards the net. Maybe something will go in. Here come the Knights in transition. Shot fought off by Georgiev. I mean, Georgiev hasn't seemed to give up. He's still fighting off these shots. Carson, how did the old Blue Jay Marcus Stroman make it out of make it out as a New York Met? I don't know. I wasn't his biggest fan, to be honest. I mean, he's very inconsistent with Stroman. This one into the Vegas Knights end. Rangers trying to play here. Rooney hustled it out. Knights trying to dump it out. Puck bouncing around here. Just leaves the line. Here come the Knights. Yandoff with a shot blocked. Another one wide into the corner. Knights have it here. Cycle begins. They go D to D. Puck leaves the zone, though. Rangers catch a break. Like I said, anybody remember the last time we had any kind of sustained pressure? First period, probably. Maybe there was like one good shift in the second, maybe. That's my guess. So it's not a very confident guess, but that's my guess. I mean, Rangers are all, fuck it. They're like, fuck it, we'll just go offsides. The Rangers don't even care. They're like, just go offsides, get a whistle. Let's stay here longer. Jay said 4-1, I'm heading to bed. All right, Jay, man, thank you for popping in. We appreciate it. I know it's a rough one here for the Rangers. I get it. That much going on here. 14:24 to go in the third. Kurt said, great players usually don't make great players. Coaches, I mean. Great players usually don't make great coaches. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Look what happened with Gretzky and the Coyotes. On the bright side, we aren't being shut out. There you go, Daniel. Looking for my man Daniel in here, looking for some positivity. I like it. We're not being shut out, guys. We're not being shut out. And Brody said, hi. Yeah, I know what you meant, Kurt. Take care, Jay. Yeah, Jay, man, have a good night. And I'm sorry you were subjected to this. Rangers win a draw. That's good. Cross ice. Lingering gets it to Zibanejad. Zibanejad sends this one down low. Out of the zone. Man, if you're the Rangers, man, if you win that faceoff, just rip it from the point. I mean, what are you doing? You got three guys on the point, Fox, Lindgren, and Zibanejad. I mean, then you try to send it down low. I mean, just take the shot. Take the shot at this point. You're down by 3. Take the fucking shot. You don't have to have 3 guys playing up high. It's not a fucking power play. Offsides here. Ethan, what's up? He says, new to hockey. This is a good team to cheer for. Rangers, man, they're a great team, great organization. This is a great channel. Thank you for popped in on a bad game. Rangers are ahead in the league, but they are just having a bad game here. Hey, but if I can make anybody a New York Rangers fan, man, this is a good, proud organization that is having one of the best starts to their season that they've had in a very long time. A very long time. Goudreau's going to dump this one in all the way around. Miller in deep trying to play it, poked away from him. Rangers have it behind the Vegas Knight. Rangers trail by 3, looking for anything here. 12:40 to go in the third. And Knights are just in defense mode here. Rangers, I mean, you got to start getting the puck to the net. Cycle it back to the defense. Take some shots. Chris says, yes, good team to cheer for. Brody says, damn right, take the shot, man. Get the greasy goal. Something, man. Anything. And TD said, Rangers are an awesome team to root for. Yes, they are, man. They really are. And Nico said, we got potential. We just need to make some changes, and I'm sure we can make an impact. Chris said, poor Turk can't catch a break against his former team here in Vegas. Nice hit there by Fox. Fox with a big hit there. 11:50 to go here in the third. Rooney's there. This one's sent in. Gauthier after. Leonard's playing it. Leonard almost put it in his own net right there. Sorry, I'm blocking the scoreboard here. It's 4-1 Vegas. This one, 4-1 Vegas, and we're 11:30 left in the third. Thanks for popping in, Chocolate Man. We'll get a whistle here. Yeah, 11:35 to go. Oh man, this is just a rough game. I wish I was Aaron right now. I wish I was sleeping. Sleeping, dreaming of goals. God, I hate you, Steve Valiquette. Chocolate said, damn, man, we got to win this one. I mean, I want the Rangers to win every game, but exactly what Kurt said, man. You can't win them all. You thought maybe the Rangers would play a little better here with Gallant and Reeves' return to Vegas. In a hockey storyline where, teams want to play better, for your coach, especially how such a good job Gallant's done so far this season, and how much everybody loves Revo, and both coach and player got standing ovations here during the game. But the Rangers must have had their earbuds in or something here. Because they look like they're fucking oblivious. Oblivious to what the situation here is. But like you said, you can't win them all here. Like I said, you just figured maybe they'd play a little more sharper, a little more harder here, for your coach getting back. Gallant was here for 3-4 years. So. Kurt said, yes, you would think they would want to play harder for all those guys. The Rangers probably just went out. Maybe they got to Vegas, hit the VLTs. Hit the VLTs a little too hard, lost the liquor money now. They can't get anything going here. And Daniel said, I knew once Igor wasn't in net tonight, we would lose. I understand the situation of not having Igor in net tonight, but again, I really don't think Georgiev has played that terribly in this game. Yes, the last goal, I thought he should have stopped that, for sure. But this is a team game here. This is a team game, and you cannot put this whole thing. This is an effort here, not a good one, but an effort. It's a team effort here. And again, Rangers caught back already. Lindgren, the only defenseman back, shot. Big stop by Georgiev. Zibanejad had to come back and cover for the defense. Lindgren was the only one back. This one sent up here. Kakko with it now. Kakko has it poked off his stick. Kurt said, laugh my ass off. That's true. And Nico said Igor should have 100% played. Georgiev played the last game. I mean, if it was up to Igor, he would have been in this game. He's on COVID protocol, so he doesn't get to make that call. And here we go, towards the net. Wow. Georgiev with the stick check on the breakaway. And again, like I said, I don't think Georgiev's played that bad. I mean, look at what he's doing right now. 4-1, and Georgiev is still out here holding the fort. I mean, what else do you want from him? I mean, come on. I mean, Georgiev has no stick right now. I don't even know where. I can't even see a stick. I don't know where it is. It's behind the goal, I think. Finally, now we can get it. T says, in fairness, defense hasn't given Georgiev a chance, and offense hasn't done their part. Absolutely. I honestly couldn't have said it any better, TD. And Vegas, again, is, if they get a chance, they're going for it. This could be like 7-1 Vegas right now if it wasn't for Georgiev. This could be an absolute embarrassing blowout. Carlson with it now. Igor said, damn, Igor got COVID. Shit, yeah, he, literally, a few hours before the game, if not sooner, they announced that he had COVID. It had, just happened. Colasar with it in deep now, feeds it back to the blue line. Cross ice, Pelangelo shot there, stopped by Georgiev. And again, Rangers it's just hard. I mean, there's no time, there's no space out here. Kurt said, I heard Vegas is huge for distracting visiting teams. A bunch of wealthy young men in Vegas, plus the coaching and training staff. That's funny. It's going to be an icing here on Vegas, and now they're saying Dryden Hunt has gone to the locker room for the Rangers, so hopefully he's okay. And Chalker said, Georgiev is good, bro. He would start as number one goalie. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Chocolate. I completely agree with that. I think he's, unfortunately, I think his years here in New York are numbered because somebody's going to sign him to a number one spot, and I think the Rangers know that. And Daniel said Islanders were in Vegas when they had the breakout of COVID. Okay. Something happened to his leg right there. Fox here. Fox tries to throw one, blocked unintentionally there. This one gloved down here. 8:45 to go. Birdie said, Kurt, yes, Vegas is distracting, especially for young teams like ours. It's probably partied up last night. Hopefully now they've been there. They won't do it again. Maybe they went out. They hit the Gentlemen's Club. You know how that goes. Gotta hit the Gentlemen's Club when you're in Vegas. One shot on goal here for the Rangers in this third, and boy, could this game cannot get over any quicker, man. There you go. Vegas Knights have 34 shots on goal. So Georgiev has already made 30 stops in this game, and there's still 8 minutes left. So there you go. That's, I mean, right there you can say how Georgiev has played. 34 shots, he's made 30 saves. Kurt Sedre should be calling Edmonton about trading them. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I think the Rangers know that they can get something very valuable for Georgiev. As much as I like him and he's such a solid backup, I think he's going to be trade bait. And I don't know about this year for the playoffs. Maybe depending on what's happening. As I said, they're probably going to make one big deal before the playoffs commence. You know, if the Rangers hopefully are playoff bound. But definitely, I'd say within the next 3 years, Georgiev is done. You know, he's out of here. Maybe 2. Probably shorter than that, honestly. Laffy and Kako were at the Slick Pimp last night partying it. That's the greasy strip bar out by the airport. I wonder if they saw Ray, Bubbles, Julian, and Ricky out there, you know, playing the VTLs. And Brody said, I think we keep Georgiev until the offseason. If Igor goes down, we'll need Georgiev for the playoff run. Absolutely, Brody. And I'll be right back. I'll talk about that in a second. That's you, man. Erin's not sleeping. She's calling me a turd, my dude, as I'm walking by. Yeah, no, Brody, that's the one thing, you know. Igor's had such a hard time staying healthy. It's like, do you want to get rid of Georgiev? You know, because you need that backup in there. And Daniel said, strip bars are closed. COVID. Stay out of the VLT room. You stay out of the VLT room, man, all the money will be gone. Well, 8 minutes to go here, and if you're the Rangers, if there was ever time to do something, it was a period ago. So I don't even know why I'm bringing this up. I mean, Knights have played a solid defensive game here. You know, they just outplayed the Rangers. I mean, they only have one shot here in the third. I don't even remember what shot it was. Oh, it was a great chance there in front. And other than that, Jones with it now. Jones gets it up. McKegg coming in. McKegg tries to throw one towards the net. Rangers now. Hayek in deep. Oh, it's a 2-on-1 here for Vegas. Shots! Scores. And yeah, that's the way it goes here. Terrible. Again. Who was caught in deep here, guys? Who was caught in deep on that play? I'll give you a name. I'll give you a clue. Hayek. Zach Jones all by himself. Hayek caught in deep on the play. I understand you're down by 3 goals, so the defenseman's going to pinch in. But it's just unfortunate that it had to be him, because that just adds to his repertoire of terribleness tonight. Oh, boy. Yes, a tough night for Libor Hayek is fucking right. You guys can see that, right? I wrote the 5 on there. You guys can see that, right? I understand what Hayek was doing there. You know, down by 3, pinch in. But, you know, like I said, this is a transition team here. Kurt said, actually, yes. And Brody said, Leroy needs to go, man. Get us that Zelma Hayek. Fuck, man. I bet you if you strapped up Zelma Hayek with a pair of skates and a fucking stick right now, she could probably play better defensively. So he gets his second of the game here. I know this has been a rough game for Hayek, and I honestly wouldn't be shocked if we saw him as a scratch on Saturday's game. A healthy scratch for sure. So, battling here behind the Vegas net. There's only been 3 penalties, in this, 1 for the Rangers and then 2 for the Knights. So, and of course, the one that the Knights had, they were scored on. Shaka said, "I want Darnell Nurse." Oh, from Edmonton. He's good. He's definitely good. Saturday night. Sam's talking about the wrong game. Nicole said, "Damn, this is the most goals New York Rangers have let in. What's happening? I was zoned out there. I was miles away. I'm listening to the game through my wireless earbuds, but also listening to you through my headset." It's a bad game. It's a bad game for sure. It's this reminds me of the Calgary game that we said we'd never talk about again. So that's exactly what this game reminds me of, is that Calgary game that the Rangers lost 6-1, I think, or 6-2. Oh, right out in front. Kako had a chance. Leonard was down and out, but he gloves this one. And even when the Rangers had a chance, Leonard was down and out. They could not get one to go, and she just would not go. And Brody said that's what makes him frustrating. Like you said, Andrew, Hayek played a great game against Tampa, but then he has games like this because he's so inconsistent. Chocolate said he's horrible. And the Rangers gave up 7 against Colorado. Yeah, they did. Oh, that's true. That's true. Honestly, I would take that Colorado game over this game because at least the Rangers were kind of scoring in that game. It just doesn't look like anyone showed up here. Outside of, like, Georgiev, Kreider, I guess, on that goal. And I'm even questioning if he even showed up or if he got lucky on that shot. And Daniel said, Rangers lost 6-0 to Calgary. Yeah, that's what this game reminds me of, is that game. Chocolate said, heading out, great stream, bro. I subbed, keep up the hard work. Chocolate, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the sub. And yeah, we do every Rangers game. Usually I have my girlfriend here with me, but she's feeling under the weather. So I'm doing this one tonight solo. But we'll be back on Saturday for sure. Another late night game. Kurt said, cheers, CC. But again, thank you to you guys for sticking this out, man. Hanging out here on the stream, which is just a fucking dumpster fire of a game here for the New York Rangers. Like I said, worst game I've seen since the Calgary game. And that was a game that I treated like the movie The Village. That was the game we would never speak of. And here it is, rearing its ugly head here again. But at the same time, you can't win them all. The Rangers have such a good spot in the standings right now. You kind of just got to brush this one off. You got to brush this one off and get ready for Saturday's game. Kurt said, fuck the Calgary game. And Daniel said, remember, it was Huska and that. Oh, it was Huska. I forgot Huska was in there. Yes, Daniel. I forgot about that. I forgot poor Huska got thrown to the wolves in that game. He said, always love listening to the commentary in the back as I watch the game. Very nice, very nice. TD, man, thank you two for being here, man. It's a late game, and you've been here practically the entire game. 4:30 to go here. This one goes out of play, and God, could this game just not get over quick enough? I'll probably go on NHL after this game and try to recreate a better game on the video game. Fox now with it. Hedl now with it. Hedl holding. Gets it back to the point. Cross ice. Fox now. Fox in deep. He tried to center it there. And Ryan Reeves was wide open and he missed it. He missed it, and that's got to have been the story for the Rangers here. I mean, nothing's going. He said, I've been here the whole game. I just haven't talked much. Haha, that's why I'm saying it's nice to listen to your commentary in the back. No, thank you, TD. Thank you for popping in, man. Thank you again, and thank you for everybody staying up late here for just a terrible, terrible, terrible game here. Daniel said, I think the Rangers will go 3-1 on this road trip. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that. Get this terrible loss out of the way, and we'll get back to business here. 3:54 to go. Rangers will get an offensive draw here. This one all the way around. Here's Laffy. I mean, again, there's been nobody in this game. This one goes out of play. Nobody in this game has stood out here for the New York Rangers. Oh, the Knights are going to take a delay of game penalty here. What is this dude arguing, bro? You're 5-1 with 3:42. Just get in the box and shut your fucking yapper. What are you complaining about? It went right over. What is he complaining about? It's a fucking penalty. Kurt said this group makes the Rangers loss a bit easier. Great job, Andrew, and to all the fans who showed up. Let's go, Rangers. Thank you, Kurt, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you staying up with us, too, as well. 3:42, second power play of the game here for the Rangers. They went 0 for 1 on their first, which was way back in the first period, I believe. This one's sent all the way down here. Ben Hutton goes for a delay of game. So, I mean, I guess if you're the Rangers, just try to score a power play goal here. I mean, I wouldn't pull the goalie or anything. This game is over. This one deflects out of play as this game just doesn't want to end. And Brody said, yep, I agree, Kurt. Misery loves company. Petrangelo, this fucking guy. 1:44 left on the power play. 3:25 left in the period. Rangers now trying to break out. Gary says, if Jared Torrey was in, we would have won. Oh, that's funny, Daniel. That's funny. Short-handed now, Vegas in. Fox lost his stick right there. Yeah, let's get a... if they score a fucking shorty, my goodness. And Larry said, I canceled my season tickets. Larry, thanks for popping in, man. Thomas, tell me someone scores. I have a 6.5. Oh, it's what? It's 5-1 here in Vegas, guys. Thanks for popping in, Thomas and Larry. Yeah, I guess the 2:30. I mean, the Knights almost just scored a shorthanded goal, so I know you need that last goal. And Larry said, when's baseball strike over? I wouldn't worry too much about the baseball strike. I think that will definitely be over by the time spring training is around. If not preseason for sure. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. I mean, people are still trading and hiring coaches and making all sorts of moves as if there's no lockout. So I think it's going to be fine, honestly. Thomas said, I'm pissed if no one scores. Well, that's a penalty there on Trouba. Trouba takes a call. I mean, if Trouba would have let him in, he might have scored. But Georgiev, like I said, has been okay in this game. Unfortunately, there's going to be no goalie pull in this game because the Rangers would have pulled him already. So you're not going to get an empty netter here. 4-on-4 for a little while here, but Vegas will have the power play, so they might score a 6th goal. Honestly, so stick around here if you want to see a 6th goal. Yeah, Vegas will go on the power play for the rest of this game. And in 8 seconds, so. I don't even blame Trouba for taking that penalty, honestly. I mean, he was 1-on-1. Was he going to let him just walk in? I mean. Cheers. Guys, sorry for this game, man. Sorry. So, Knights will be on the power play for the rest of the game. Obviously, I'm sticking around. This is crazy. Larry said Stanley Cup parade canceled when Staten Island Ferry Hawks first game. Daniel says, I blame this loss on Stella K. Oh. So Knights are 1 for 2 on the power play. Shot here, shrugged away. This one, it hit the crossbar, so almost a goal there for the Knights. Another shot. This one went off to the side here, and the Knights just shooting at will here. Another shot. 3 shots right there. 1 minute to go on this dumpster fire. Larry said, Jets game rigged for Brady to win. Yeah, we talked about that, yep. Thank goodness this game is over. Brody says, Stella must be busy, Daniel. Haven't seen her since before the holidays. 35 to go here. Knights with a 4-goal lead. Nicole said, what happened in Vegas? Stays in Vegas. Never happened. That's right, Nicole. This shit never happened. Puck goes out of play here. 20 to go in the game. So Saturday night, 10 o'clock start again. Ducks. Rangers are going to Anaheim there to see the Ducks. Hopefully a better game here. Brody said, yeah, Nicole, they better leave playing like this in Vegas and find their legs against the Ducks. Yeah, thank goodness they're leaving Vegas, huh? We just said, great loss for the Rangers. They're 100% showed heart, body language, and more importantly, owned by a clown called James Dolan. This one goes out of play, 4 seconds. I mean, it is what it is, Luigi. Like I said, can't win them all, but this was a bad loss here. I'll agree with you on that. This was a bad loss here by the Rangers. So we'll drop the puck one more time here for 4 seconds left in this game. Talk about it briefly and then forget this game ever happened. And that'll do it here. Wow. Well, thank goodness it's finally over. But what a terrible, terrible game here from the Rangers, man. I mean, obviously, I'm not doing a post-game on this. There's not much to talk about. Larry says, fire the coach. Yeah. I don't know about all that, Larry. You sound like a Giants fan now. Fire the coach. Fire the coach. Rough game here for the Rangers. We'll talk about it, like I said, briefly here. I mean, not much cooking in this game here. I mean, you could say the first period was even between these two teams. You know, yes, Vegas did score first at the end of the first period, but Rangers looked like a capable team in the first period. Daniel said, take care, everybody. Good night. It's really late here. Yes, Daniel, thank you for popping in, man. Thank you for being here. I know it's late for everybody. I'll try to make this brief. You guys, go if you got to go. I just want to talk about it real quick. But I appreciate everybody who popped in tonight for the late games. We got a lot of late games coming up here. So, the first period was the New York Rangers looked like a capable team during the first period. There were chances. Zibanejad had a couple of chances. I think the Rangers had a 2-on-1 at some point. Couldn't pull the trigger. Kakko had a few chances in the first. And then after that, Kreider comes down and snipes one on Leonard. And then after that, they must have punched their tickets and all left after that goal. They thought it was over. Because literally after that, with maybe one other chance, maybe 2 tops, the Rangers had nothing cooking at all. Nothing cooking at all in this game. The first, like I said, and then the 52 seconds into the second was about all the New York Rangers showed up to play. Like I said, man, those VLTs, Vegas got the best of them. And Brody said, Daniel, but that's you're welcome. And TD said, are you streaming? Yes, TD, we are streaming the entire road trip, man. We'll be on for every game. And Larry said, see if the Rangers have a character and come back the next game. What is it? Next game is Saturday, 10 o'clock. Rangers will be in Anaheim for that one. And Sen said, sorry, bud. Get them next time. Good luck. Thank you, Sens. Thank you, Sens. Larry said, glad I watched a movie and not this debacle. it's a bad one. But like you said, you can't win them all here. But this was bad. There was no heart, no effort really in this game at all. And again, you could blame this. I thought, and again, even looking at the score that you can barely see because I put a tiny little 5 on there. I thought Georgiev was the best player out here for the Rangers. Even though he let in 5 goals, if I had to pick 1 star for this losing effort, I wouldn't even pick Kreider for getting the goal. I would pick Georgiev. He got eaten up. I mean, you could say he got eaten up alive out here by his own defense, by his own team. You can't put this loss on him. And of course, take care, everyone. Been great and amazing to hang out and talk. Disappointing, game. And thank you for doing the game, Andrew. Hope Aaron gets well. The turd looks after her, making her coffee. Nicole, thank you for being out here. I know it is super late for you. Thank you for popping in here. Appreciate it. Like I said, we'll be back Saturday for the Anaheim game. But there's really not much to talk about in this game outside of the Kreider goal, which you could say that Rob Leonard probably overplayed it, and that went in short side. Kreider does have quite a rifle on him. He's known for scoring that goal, so I'm not trying to take that away from him. But at the same time, maybe he overplayed it. Makes it a tie game, and then after that, no more Rangers after that. Circus came to town after that. But again, I'm not putting this entire blame on Georgiev. And again, you could it have been different if Panarin was in here? Could it have been different if Shesterkin was in here? Shesterkin is a great goalie, and Panarin's a great player, but I still think maybe that, judging by the performance I saw from everybody who was in this game, I think maybe the Rangers would have scored another goal, and maybe Shesterkin would have stopped 1 more goal. So do the math. It'd be 2-4 then, Knights. So the Rangers probably still would have lost this game. Larry said, who was in goalie tonight? It was Alexander Georgiev was in net. Shesterkin had just got diagnosed with COVID protocol right before this game started. And Ouija said David Quinn and James Old Dolan are clowns. Well, that's good because guess what? David Quinn isn't our coach. So yeah, he is a clown. He is a clown, so he's being a clown somewhere else. It ain't here in the Rangers. And as far as James Dolan is concerned, I mean, he's the owner. I mean, who cares what he thinks, man? He's not out here running this team. And Larry said, hit the goalpost first period. Yeah, and then, Zach Jones had a great chance in the first period, and he hit the goalpost, and that was on the Rangers' first power play. So, it is what it is, If Panarin was in, maybe it would have been different. Shesterkin, I still think the Rangers would have lost this game, just judging by how I seen it played. So that's all from me, guys. Gonna shut this down. I'm not doing no post game tonight because this game was just sad. Just a sad March of the Clowns. I think that's a song, March of the Clowns. A sad march. That's all this was a sad march. But again, thank you for everybody who hung out tonight. Late game, we got a bunch of late games coming up here. Anaheim Saturday. I forgot. I know there's a 10:30 game coming up as well against the Kings. And then I think the Sharks as well. So we'll make our West Coast road trip here. Get these. This is the last late games of the season. No more late games after this, I'm pretty sure. Like, not this late, not 10 o'clock. We said, great game, Rangers. Played very well. I'm impressed. Yes, they played a great game here tonight. Great game. But again, thank you for all the support. Thank you for hanging out here for this game. And get ready to shut it down. We will be back Saturday for the Anaheim game. Aaron will be back, and that's what it really was. Aaron brings the luck here. Aaron brings the luck. So she'll be back on Saturday as well. And again, guys, thank you for hanging out. Rangers, what a tough loss here, 5-1. Hopefully they figure it out. Do some soul searching here. Something will be addressed in the locker room here, I would hope. And hopefully it's just like, wow. That was probably the second worst game we've played all season, if not the third. Calgary, Colorado, and now this game. So, all right, guys, thank you again. We'll catch you Saturday. 10 o'clock, Rangers, Anaheim. You guys have a great night, great morning, wherever you are. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully the Rangers have a bounce-back game. So, guys, have a good night. And peace out, guys. Let's go, Rangers.